Welcome back to another episode of Puttin Up Points,
Yes,
episode 61, sponsored and loved by Kobe Styling Salon. Also, if you see Road, tell them we got the mics, we got all the equipment. We could use some sponsorships. But in other news, baby, always remember, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate everybody that already did. But it's your boy B Webb, you know, I'm here with the host with the most, and to the right of me, we're going to start with...
It's your boy Jay.
Oh, we going hunting. Let's go.
We going hunting.
It's duck season.
You know, you got your boy Meek here. It's a lot going on, but we here.
I'm just glad you're not tired.
Word, you ain't say you're tired,
Nah,
so
I'm
we
not tired.
good.
I'm not tired.
Last EP of the year, Meek ain't tired?
Word.
Oh, no, wait.
Snap.
You already know it's your boy Al.
Let's go.
We out here.
Yo, but we saw something early in the week, so we got to address this. What happened to the Ray-Bans?
Yo, they lost. I don't know where they at, man.
Bansless Meek.
You gotta get a missing poster for your Ray-Bans.
Not for the
If you
Ray-Bans.
find them, put them in the lost and found.
Meek's Ray-Bans are special. They have a special tilt. So when you see them, just know.
He got that Sid from Ice Age.
Ice
He got the
Age.
Sid from Ice Age slant eyes.
Yeah. His Ray-Bans make your eyes cock like a pistol too. So
So when he put them on, they float above his ears, and then
They slant
like
to the
little
left.
bro looking in the window right now.
They slant to the left. He look like he about to. It look like he about to preach a sermon.
That was crazy timing.
Yo, he don't look like he about to preach a sermon.
Why he turned
no,
like
he
what?
like he just came home and he went to the prison kitchen. Like
Oh my
The prison
god,
kitchen.
I'm sweating.
Yo, you can't make this stuff
Yo.
up. Bro.
Oh,
Webb,
my-
I'm gonna
it's
ask
been
you,
it's
man.
been a funny day. What's up, Jay?
we gotta come up with a name for the fans out there, for the people in the comments that be going hard, man.
We gonna call.
Pupsters.
No. That's whack. That's whack.
Okay.
Stop.
You're
No.
fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
This is why
You need to leave.
The exit's right there,
What we
bro.
gonna call the fans, man? We gonna
The
call
home team.
Nah.
We'll figure something out with
the
that.
penalty box.
This not hockey.
Yo, that's the penalty box.
The agent was like, what?
That's the penalty box because they be flagrant in there.
Throw your ass in the penalty box.
Throw me in there with DB. Somebody gonna come out with Jim B.
I don't know.
Hey,
It
it's
depends.
not about what you say.
It's about how you say
It's
it.
about how you say it.
Conduct. We're gonna jump right into it on a very, very, very serious, very down note. We're gonna start with downers because we're gonna bring y'all up during the episode. We want to take a moment of silence here, man, for an angel called home, coach, mentor, friend, uncle, father, Mr. Reggie Cameron, who was a staple in Patterson and the Hackensack communities of sports, no matter what, baseball, football, basketball, was called home earlier this week. So we want to send our condolences to the Cameron family, Uncle Orlando, all the Cameron family, Little Reg, our condolences. So we're going to take a moment of silence for that right now. Okay. Also, another deepest condolences to the Gumble family, as we as a nation, you know, he was Mr. March Madness with the NCAA tournament. Mr. Greg Gumbel also sadly passed away earlier this week. So, another quick moment of silence for him. Okay, and just to bring the spirits back up, cue in, you know, some happy music. Where? Let's big snaps, fellas. Big snaps. Big snaps and congrats to Coach Katie Schumer-Cawley, who is the first female head coach to win the D1 women's volleyball and NCAA title. Now, this is a very tough feat, not only because she won a championship, a national championship is always a tough feat, but she's battling cancer, fellas. And she's doing so. She won a national championship title while battling cancer, coaching her team. Her team is Penn State. They won the national championship. She did this at her alma mater, which makes it even better. And she did it 25 years later after winning a championship 25 years ago for her alma mater.
Wow.
So this double downs on that. So again, big snaps and congrats, baby. Big snaps.
Big W.
Moving up. So we're gonna keep moving the spirits up. I'm trying to bring y'all back up. You know, those are sad moments. Sports Illustrated names Jaylen Brown their NBA Player of the Year. How do y'all feel about that, fellas?
I think it's too early to name him Player of the Year.
No, last season. It was previous season.
Yeah.
He said it's too early. Oh, look, here y'all go. Y'all talk bad about the Celtics. Y'all talk bad about the Celtics, and they in the comments, they in the penalty box, getting at y'all right now.
You're not getting at the stick.
All right, so
Okay.
if y'all both go, who would you have rather?
Yeah, Player of the Year last year.
Teammate.
Tatum? I could see that. But
Teammate. The one who's wild out in the playoffs and everything. They both were. But
Jaylen Brown held it down more, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, more towards the
more in the playoffs, but the
yeah.
whole year you just gave him the player.
But that's when it count, though.
It count all year.
No. It count in the playoffs.
If you don't win in the regular season, you can't get to the playoffs.
I mean, he was doing numbers in the regular season.
Yes.
It just wasn't like his playoff numbers.
That's
Playoff, he took a step
Yeah,
up.
like-
And that's
if
cool.
that's the case, right? Like Webb said, he took a step. He was playing average during the season, and during the playoffs, his numbers went up. JT was playing really good during the season, and during the playoffs, his numbers went down.
That's because my man's numbers went up. He started feeding them off the ball.
Damn.
You know what
do
that
what I
is?
do to win.
That's God calling to tell you wrong. Moving on. On a very big note, let's snap it up, baby. Let's snap it up. I don't know about y'all, but if you're not noticing, you really need to start telling your kids to look into these HBCUs for football. We have another signing this week, gentlemen. Mr. Long ball, I'm running under there. I'm kind of could be in the Hall of Fame. Mr. Deshaun Jackson signs with Delaware State Hornets as the new football head coach. How we feel about that?
I did not see that.
Did you also see the other one that happened this morning?
No, I didn't. Tell us
Ed
about.
Reed at Alabama A&M.
He has been trying to get that job for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like this.
So I like this. I mean, a lot of coaches, again, Michael Vick, Deshaun Jackson, Ed Reed, Eddie George has been doing his thing. There's a lot.
For a while for Tennessee.
Hey,
Yes.
Did y'all also
I
see?
I like the players coaching.
Did y'all see what Tyreek Hill said?
Oh, he said he up
When I
next.
retire, make sure y'all have my job ready for me in the HBCU.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see that.
We'll see.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Cheetah, you might have too many kids to already take care of.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could take care of a lot of kids when you already got a lot of
He got
kids.
deep pockets. Yeah.
Not the way he be having
Miami
kids.
expensive.
Yeah, I think he had like 5.
He
in the
got
past
more
year,
kids than
something
there
like
are
that.
holidays.
Kids right now.
He got more kids than there are holidays. Touchdown Cowboys. You see us, we back on the board. Moving on.
It was fire a little while ago.
Other than, yeah, hey, look, bro.
You see how Webb threw that out?
Yeah.
This is the last episode of the year. Still no Cowboys gear. Go ahead.
Damn.
Didn't I wear some Cowboys gear the other week? Yeah, when I
bought
wore my
the cutback.
USC, and then I had the
He said
Cowboys
put
for the
the
second
cutback.
part of
One
the
time.
episode.
One episode.
put the cut
Episode 61.
What's up? What's up?
One time.
Okay, so you want to know what happened?
Big fans.
Watch this. We got eliminated, so therefore I know my place.
you preparing for the draft.
Some people don't know their place and understand that they're not going to the championship yet.
Damn.
So it's okay. Only one up here that can really talk, Jay. We're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna leave you alone. Hey, look, we're gonna leave you alone.
To talk about.
But you know, that's football news. That's trending topics, baby. Other than that, Jay, my man, my mano,
What's up, buddy?
tell these people how we doing in the college football world.
Man, that end of the season is winding down, and we got bowl games. First bowl game I want to talk about, man, is the Pop-Tart Bowl. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, the Pop-Tart Bowl is
Pop-Tart was
funny.
kind of lit for the
Yeah.
trophy.
It was lit for the trophy. The trophy was everywhere. It was Pop-Tarts all over the place.
Yo, did you see
They said cinnamon roll for
So-
the championship.
the one that died last year came back?
Wait, what?
The Pop-Tart died?
Yeah, the one that they cooked. Because normally, like, the mascot jump inside the toaster and yeah, so
it
that
came back
so it
toasted?
came back, yeah, toasted like on top of the stadium, like pregame. And then they played the "See You Again" song.
You know who else was toasted on that day? The Miami U defense. They
Yo.
ran 41 points.
But can we be
leave.
honest
No,
about
my
that
fault,
game?
42 points.
Can we be honest about that?
Let's
though?
be honest.
Cam Ward did his thing. He had his team up 10 before he just said, "I'm going to the NFL."
Cam Ward did do his thing. He had 12 for 19 for 190 yards and 3 tutties.
Ooh.
Rico Bench did his thing. He had 22 for
Yeah,
36.
Cam,
broke the record.
He broke the record, right?
He broke the record that was already broke basically this year. Dylan Gabriel broke it, and then he broke it again.
Gotcha.
And
So he
Dylan
has
might
the
break
most
it again.
all-time.
So what you-
And Dylan gonna break it
break it
again
again.
next week.
So what you're saying is that Dylan Gabriel should be drafted to the Giants.
What I'm saying is Miami defense was out there fighting the wrong people. They was on the sideline fighting each other.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Instead of fighting the other team.
Yeah, what was that about?
Stupid. Miami trying
They
to be
put
bad.
up 42 points on us in the ball game. What do you mean with that?
You must have not seen
Amar,
the
you
Ed Reed
get-
speech.
you get to this
Don't
sideline
ask
if
me
you
what's
want,
wrong.
and we
I'm
get-
hurt.
Man, Amar, you get to this sideline, we won, you giving up all these touchdowns. You better not come near me on this defense.
True.
We could be angry over you. We might jump you.
I'm so angry.
They just attacking you?
Oh, so it was offense versus defense?
No, it was defense versus defense. His old teammates was looking at him like, yo, bro, we ain't practiced this. It's not what we went over and walked through.
Hey, it'd be like that.
Let the ass whooping continue.
Oh God.
Yeah, man, that was.
Why they do that to Unc?
Yo,
If y'all don't know who I'm talking about the
Colorado.
beating that Colorado took by the hands of BYU. It was
You
real
want to know what
disappointing.
happened? I'll tell you what happened.
Brigham Young
Shador
University.
put on them giant cleats and he gave the world the vision of what's going to happen when he on the Giants next year. No line. I can't get the ball off. That's exactly what it's going to look like.
Hey, that was a real disappointing, uninspiring game. I thought that the whole year they showed like, all right, we got progress.
And then
We're
they
moving-
reverted.
Put up a fight.
Yeah,
They
we moving in the
reverted.
right direction, and then just to get emasculated like that on TV is just
Emasculated
crazy.
is crazy
It's
because
36
he
to
said he took
14.
their manhood.
Hopefully, this next era, the Julian Newman era, will bring them some good prosperity
I think it will. I think it will.
because everybody leaving and dipping is not looking good. But hey, that's Unc. You know how he do. He got his Louis luggage and it comes every year. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Another good ass whooping that we seen on Saturday.
Another good ass whipping is crazy.
They was handing them out, bro.
You might as well call Saturday BTA Saturday. The way them shits is going.
Bro.
You got Washington State versus Syracuse. Kyle McCoy said, I got one last game to show y'all why I should play on Sundays.
Didn't he have like 8 years in college?
That's why I said he got one last game. In this last game, he showed out and showed forward. He went 24 for 34 with 450 yards and 5 tutties.
Jalen Hurts could never.
Yo,
He said, this is why I was at Ohio State. Y'all bugging out. His 5 tutties, but most of his yards came from 2 wide receivers. The sophomore, Darryl Gill Jr., had 4 catches for 145.
Ooh.
And Jackson Meeks had 5 catches for 110 yards.
Meek, you was out there?
We both was out there. Jackson Meek. We both was out there. We split it in half.
Okay, y'all
Meek
spin
had
it.
the first half, I had the second half. It was
Spin
wild.
again. Spin again.
And lastly, shout out to Army, man. 27-6 as they just ran the ball down Louisiana's Tech Stoke. Like
Sounds
their
like
quarterback ran for 100 yards on 27 carries for $127, 3 tutties. The running back turned around, had 20 carries for 114 and a touchdown. The quarterback threw 9 total passes that game. 2 of them completed for 65 yards.
That
No
is
touchdown.
Army football.
That is just punching in the
and
mouth.
if you're a wide receiver,
You
don't
don't
go.
like that shit.
Don't go.
That's
Don't
Army
go.
football.
For more than
If it's one thing I
unless
do,
you want a Hellcat or a Camaro.
if it's
Or
if
unless you
it's
like
two,
blocking.
if it was 2 things I knew coming out as a wide receiver, I'm not going to Georgia Tech
Damn.
Now Army,
and I'm not going to Army.
No, not just
not
Army.
Navy,
Any of the
Navy.
the wing T, yeah.
any of the bases, not
Yeah.
going there.
Wing
Inject those
T
seat
is what they do.
So, with these games we got next week, fellas, how do y'all feel about these matchups coming?
Let's go Ohio State. I'm standing by my mark.
Let's stand by Ohio State. I think Texas is gonna win it all, bro.
I think I feel like Texas might
With
win it
who?
all.
With Arch?
Well, whoever.
I mean, they knocked you was out. Arch might.
Hey,
Yo, you never know.
that's the
man.
scariest thing. I don't know, man.
He
last
need to knock himself into a decision. Are you coming back or are you going to the draft?
last time we seen Arch out there, it didn't look too good.
Yeah, it didn't. He was okay.
He was okay. Then we seen him after that poor performance. He came back and they mostly be using him as a scrambling quarterback. Next time I see him out there, I want to see his production, how he reads the field, and how he pushes the ball downfield a little bit more.
I get that.
I'm tired of, we get it. He got wheels.
Yeah.
We know that now. Now we want to see if he really a Manning.
I keep seeing Giants fans say, "Don't draft the quarterback. Wait for Arch." I'm like, he might be staying for 2 years.
Look.
Giants
Arch really a Manning. I'm just saying, Pittsburgh.
Get the hell out of here.
Saying
Yeah, I
he the
want
only
another
one-
quarterback.
He the only one with seasoning.
Y'all want another quarterback?
We talking 2-3 years in the future, y'all.
Meek,
We're
you
not
don't
talking
want a
that.
quarterback this
We're
year?
not talking that.
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
But
okay,
there's
okay.
Giants fans that say, "Yo, we should wait for
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, Giants. Wait.
Your tickets are $10 today. What do you mean? Like, what the fuck?
We're selling out MetLife for $100.
Bro, they're still not selling out. It's
I
crazy.
mean, word. Like y'all really want to deal with 2 more years of just like losing? Nah, son, that's losing mentality, bro.
Yeah, that's it for the college streets.
Yeah, man. That's it for these college streets.
All right, so we're gonna keep it rolling. Meek over here talking about his NFL team. So Meek, talk about the NFL.
We're gonna just do a short recap because we're still in week 17.
I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated.
These games has been disgusting.
I'm undefeated.
Christmas games
Picked them.
on Netflix.
Disgusting.
Shout out to,
Hey,
shout out to the servers.
Shout out, I was about to say,
The
shout out to
servers
the
held up
servers.
this time.
They held even for
Even
Beyonce.
for- yeah, I was-
Even for Beyonce.
Even for
It better-
Beyonce.
let it drop.
I think
Yeah,
it was
I
more
think-
for Beyonce than it was for the game.
Y'all
Yeah.
think the NFL's
Let
gonna
the
play up?
Beehive had gotten on the Netflix
And I
and
want to
couldn't see
say
Beyonce.
something about that.
Because
NFL,
the views got up because Beyonce.
you guys are hoes.
Oh,
You
here we
guys-
go.
Hey.
Yeah,
We're
no.
talking-
Christmas used to be our day. It's cool.
No,
Yeah.
bro.
Slide
it's
over
not.
to
It's not.
Christmas
No,
Eve.
it's cool.
It's cool.
That's whack,
It's
bro.
cool,
Y'all
But
put
the
2
NBA
games
did
on
still have
Christmas.
good views.
Yes, we had good views and had 5 good games. 5 good games. Y'all had 2 games on Christmas for nothing, and they were not good.
To be
It
fair,
was a waste of time.
To be fair,
the only
y'all
reason
had
why
2
y'all
good
doing
games.
Beyonce.
To be fair, y'all had 2 good games out of the 5.
But
No,
they did get
there
the
was
most views.
5 good games. You're bugging.
Nah. The first game was good.
The first game was
The
good.
Lakers
the
game
second.
was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bang.
The Nuggets game was good.
No, it wasn't.
It
Yes, it was.
It was all right.
Okay.
The
It was
NFL
all
was
right.
better. The NFL was better.
NFL was definitely not better.
Nah, that shit was terrible. Nah, those games were terrible.
It was terrible,
Those-
and they tried to save it by throwing in Beyonce at halftime because
And that's
they
how
knew,
you win.
They knew
Winning
that
success.
Beyonce had more views than the damn game.
Hey,
Hey,
Come on,
winning
bro. That's
success.
corny as
That's
hell.
Why
good.
don't Adam Silver do that?
That's
corny,
'cause-
huh? For a halftime game?
hey.
For a
Last year,
halftime
y'all
show?
had Ludacris for the halftime performance at the
Wow.
All-Star game.
Wild.
What do you want from us?
When the last time you heard a Ludacris song was like, yeah, I'm putting this in my
All right,
playlist.
cool out on my
Move,
boy.
NBA, get
Cool
out
out on
the
my boy.
way.
Cool out on my
We
boy.
rock with Luda, but like it's been some years.
Look.
It don't matter.
Move, NBA,
Like,
get out
why
the
would
way.
you think that this is
Look
what
at
you
you.
want to hear?
It's not the Super Bowl. We'll need Jay-Z.
This ain't the Super Bowl either. We just want to entertain the fans.
Man.
And on top of that,
No
I gotta pay to
one
watch y'all
watches
TV.
halftime for basketball.
No one is watching it because gotta pay for the viewers.
Nah, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
let's be
Y'all
honest.
did wrong.
Let's be
gotta
honest.
pay
Did
for
you
this
see him
in a
at
concert?
halftime? Y'all had an old man who could have killed himself doing handstands on 60 chairs.
Yeah.
Ooh,
They do that.
Beyonce.
They do
What
that
are you
all the
talking
time.
about?
They do all the
Nah,
time.
I don't care about the halftime. I'm saying they only threw
How
that
you gonna
in there.
get mad that they trying to entertain the people who are not here for
No,
football?
they're not trying to entertain. They use Beyonce as leverage because
She's
nobody
from
would watch them
Houston.
games.
That's
Huh?
Yeah.
Houston was playing. She's from Houston.
Yes, I'm aware of that. That was the leverage. They used her for views.
sound like
Where
a
was the
hater.
All-Star game
They
last
did-
year?
nah,
They used
honestly,
her
Watch
for
this.
views.
Watch this.
sound like
Where was the
a
All-Star
They
game last
used
year?
her for views.
Where was the All-Star game last year?
Irrelevant.
Wait.
Irrelevant.
Hey,
Hold on.
if y'all not smart enough to capitalize on being in a situation
Irrelevant.
like that, don't get mad at them.
Irrelevant.
That's because y'all wanted to have All-Star game in Utah.
Who gonna watch that? Really?
It's cold.
Everybody.
Nobody.
Everybody.
Y'all players don't even want to be
Yeah.
here.
All-Star weekend gets watched. All-Star weekend for football doesn't.
You bugged out.
Bugged out.
Who watches the
That's
Pro
why
Bowl?
y'all
Pro
switch-
Bowl?
No one.
Y'all tried
Y'all
that
even have
skin.
these bullshit ass gimmick games that they started to make. Oh, let's play flag football.
That's fire.
Nobody watches it.
You
That's
got
fire.
some. You got
No one
some. You
watches
got
it.
some
Okay,
goddamn.
hold
Hold
I've
up.
never seen.
Hold
I don't
up.
even know anybody who
Hold
watches
up.
the Pro Bowl.
Time out.
Hey, All-Star Weekend,
out.
everybody be in the chat. Yo,
This
that
shit
shit was
trash.
crazy. Chris, you watch the Pro Bowl? Hell no. You know anybody that watched the Pro Bowl?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
Time out how to play. You got some nerve talking about how the NFL
Let's
doing all
take it to the comments.
You
Do y'all
got some
watch the Pro
nerve.
Bowl? Absolutely
Oh my
not.
God! You got some nerve talking about the
Absolutely
NFL
not.
doing all these gimmick
Ow.
games.
Ow.
Every year they change the NBA.
Absolutely
They change the
not.
NBA All-Star game every year.
Yes,
This year it's a starting
they have.
five, and it's
They
not
have.
selling.
Al.
They just started changing it
about
3 years ago.
Al, you just said
ain't
nobody
wrong.
watches flag football. Flag football going to the Olympics. I don't see a dunk contest in the Olympics. Y'all suck. Nobody wants to do it.
Nobody doing
There's
that.
basketball.
There's no skill
There's
challenge.
basketball.
There's-
We have actual basketball. Y'all don't even have football. Y'all have the flaggies.
We started.
We got the
We-
flaggies.
we
Come and
started.
grab it. Come and grab it.
We're starting.
Can't get me.
We're starting.
Save it. Save it.
You sound mad.
Yo, Meek, get back on track, man.
Christmas
Yeah,
is
it does.
for basketball.
Was.
NFL,
Yeah,
get
it does.
off.
Christmas pass.
LeBron said it. That's all that matters. Boom.
He said you're a football player.
LeBron is God.
He also said he's a football player.
He is.
Time out. You know
LeBron
what game?
played football.
Okay, look. LeBron said it. What video game is his best video game? He loves to play it. He getting other people to play it. What?
Madden.
What is that? That's a what game?
Football game.
Shh, stop.
What does that do with anything?
Meek, go. Meek, go. He loves football. Go.
Christmas is still for basketball.
It was.
Racist ass league.
Last year.
My
every
wife
year.
said you're noisy.
Last year it was.
You said your mom said we noisy?
No, my wife.
His watch.
Fuck your ears.
All right. So now that y'all done,
Nah, I just started.
Al, it's not how you say it.
What you said.
It's what you say.
Because, like, at the end of the day,
You're absolutely
talk to each
right.
other with respect.
You're absolutely right. Let me say it correctly. Let me fix my time. NFL, do better.
They did. And that's
No.
why they decided to take Christmas for y'all. They're like, yo, y'all struggling with the viewership. Let me get that off your hands.
yo, oh
Go
my
ahead,
God.
Meek. Go ahead.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
hold
We
that.
ain't jacking that.
Yo,
Let me hold that for y'all. Y'all get Christmas Eve.
So, that first game was in Pittsburgh,
No, was it? Fast forward.
and
No, don't fast
for
forward.
some reason,
We own Christmas, right? Don't fast forward.
Yeah, we on Christmas, but we ain't got to
some
talk about what
reason,
happened on that day.
Yo, the crazy thing is they had more viewership and it was on an app and they was on regular TV.
Because you
Yeah.
got to pay twice to watch their games.
nah, they was on regular TV that day. But
And nobody watched it.
but anyway,
We watched
back-
it. Nobody got regular TV anymore. What you talking about? Who paid for regular TV? In the internet days?
Nah.
You're dumb.
So
So you're dumb.
You're literally.
So-
I'm streaming that. I'm not
Russell
paying.
Russell Wilson for some reason just
Drunk. He be showing up. It was Christmas. He had some eggnog.
I don't-
Carry the hell on.
yeah. I don't know what's going on, but
Sierra ain't dance for him now.
I know what's going on.
29-10.
I know what's going on.
In
He's supposed to be at
Pittsburgh,
home
man.
with the rest of the football players. That's why his ass ain't show up.
So what happens to the 3 weeks before that?
Word.
He still
should
ain't
have
been seen.
He was on vacation earlier. motherfucker.
It's like Russ doing like a magic trick, Mr. Houdini.
I showed you I was decent.
Word.
Now I'm going to take this shit back.
Word.
Luckily, he playing for a fucking IOU card. 3 scratch offs that's already scratched off.
That's right.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin, scammer.
Yeah,
Thirsty
bro.
ass league. I ain't even try to throw them Saturday games. Garbage
then-
ass games.
Nah, we just want to get in your way.
And then
Literally.
at
What
4:30.
what the NBA doing? Get right in their way.
Wait, hold on. Because then at 4:30, the Houston Texans need God to deliver them some touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 points was crazy.
Because
2
scoring
points was
2
crazy.
points at your crib with Beyonce in the crib.
I looked at it like,
with
how the hell
Beyonce in the crib.
how they get 2 points?
I just want to point out when the baddies show up to the NBA games, they do show out.
They do show out.
But
they do show out.
Beyonce show up
'Cause
and
you
you
can
put
see
up
they
2
face.
points.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
You see their face, so they got to show
The
out.
home team at that. You know why?
Here we go.
Because they shouldn't have been playing.
I mean, everybody out in the office was hurt, so it's just Joe Mixon.
Nah, they still got their best receiver.
Nico?
Nico was their
They
best
put
receiver
three-
the whole
They
year.
put 3
They
people
put
on
3
him.
people on Nico, everybody else in the box to stop Joe Mixon. Game.
Get a new
blouse.
game plan.
No, we need players. The game plan is still
Get a
the
new game plan.
We need bodies.
Go get a new game plan. Thursday night, stinker.
Big stinker. My God.
Stinker. Amazon, you need to get your money back. 'Cause
Everything they
really
put
robbing
on
you.
this, I think 2 of the Thursday games on Amazon this year were good.
2 out of 15, 16.
Crazy.
Hey, we have one of them.
No comment. That's all I'm going to say.
But it's on Amazon.
No comment.
Hey,
I wasn't on
6
Christmas.
to 3 is
Wasn't.
disgusting. Yeah, it wasn't.
it wasn't
And
on
I know it
Christmas.
wasn't. Shit was so
Next day.
boring. Get that shit off the screen.
That shit was terrible. that.
Well, it's not Christmas. Y'all could have had that day.
Then Saturday, we had 3 games.
Oh, shit. He said they did.
What?
They
Check
did.
the viewership.
They had games
Check
on
the
Thursday.
viewership.
They def had games on Thursday. It was not
damn.
good. It was
Yeah.
not good.
Was they stinkers?
That's a lot.
Yes.
Wait, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going through. Saturday, first game was a stinker.
Clap
Chris-
back.
Y'all goddamn Patriots.
Yeah, why they keep doing that?
What was it? 41-7.
No,
40-7.
Putting the Patriots on TV. Why they keep doing that?
Chris said,
I'm sorry, Chris.
he still got 40 boy though.
It's not about what you say.
It's how you say it.
How you say it?
Yo, that's the name of the episode. That's the name of the episode.
Yo,
It's not about what you
40
say. It's how
boys.
you say it.
They 40 boys, y'all. It's crazy.
And this is y'all entertainment.
So
Hey, basketball is
I
about
just
ball.
want to go on record that Meek has spoke about 4 games, and he has said
Nasty.
stinker before all of them. Continue, Meek.
it's just a bad week.
This next game
So,
was really unnecessary
He say stinker.
for my fantasy matchup this week. Okay,
go ahead, Meek.
he's
Continue.
talking
This was a good game.
30-24. The Bengals pulled it out over the Broncos, which was crazy.
Bo Nix let off a rocket.
Yo,
You saw that? 40,
that was
40
crazy.
yards in the air, something like that?
bro,
They let off a rocket.
over 2 people was crazy.
Go up and get it.
Talk about moonball.
With Marvin Mims, who's probably like 5'10". maybe
Go up and get
5'11".
it.
It's crazy.
Sometimes you
All
just
right,
got to go up and get
now
it.
let's talk about the real story here.
And then the last game.
Wait. Don't leave that game. Let's talk about the real story here.
What's up, bro?
No, it's a serious question. Is that T. Higgins' last game as a Bengal?
Yup,
I
because
pray
he
to
coming
God
to
it
the
is.
Cowboys.
Nah, they
No.
still got next
Coming
week.
to the boys.
got next week.
Last home game.
I pray to God it is.
He coming to the boys.
I think it might
you
sign
already
him
know how
after
the
that. You
AFC
heard?
North
You
go.
think so?
Y'all
I
not
think
saying
I
him,
think
man.
it might
You
sign
already
him.
know how it goes.
Yeah,
The
like,
AFC
what-
North.
He had 3 TDs on it.
Yeah, and I'm playing against him in fucking fantasy for
Yeah, come on,
chip.
come on.
Damn, bro. So you're not gonna talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
how good he
Nah,
played?
fuck
Yeah, come to the
Yeah.
north. Come to the north.
He done dunked on you?
When he in a cowboy
Yeah.
uniform next year,
Joe Shiesty too.
Nah, you forgot 2 more stars on the side of his helmet.
get out of here.
When he in the Steelers
Nah,
uniform
but,
next year.
Cowboys gonna go get T. Higgins and we gonna be okay.
Why would I sign
Yeah,
him?
okay.
Nah,
Jerry down there. I ain't
yo,
signing
they say he
down
might go
there.
to the Patriots. I heard
Why would I sign him?
Why would you go to the Patriots?
they might throw him the biggest bag.
And
I'm not going to be
And that's the
cold.
only thing they gonna throw you. Is the bag.
Biggest bag.
They ain't gonna throw you no wins.
Old timer looking
Not
for
right
a shape
now.
up.
Not right now.
They say
Chris.
Patriots.
You know, not right now.
I
I got
forgot-
another year or 2.
He has a choice, and if he chooses the Patriots,
He's a-
I mean, I wouldn't go to the Cowboys.
He's an absolute.
crazy. I'm
Why
not
wouldn't
going
you
over
go to
there
the
either.
Cowboys?
I wouldn't go
Huh?
to the Cowboys.
Your
owner's
numbers go
racist.
up if you go to the Cowboys.
Yeah, but the owner racist.
I don't like the organization.
that's half the NFL.
Nah, but it's no
Half? You better boost that.
Okay, more than half.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
but your
owner's
owner
wrong.
was they had photo evidence.
yes, facts.
He was down there
Jerry
checking
was
the
there.
vibes. We've been over this. He was like, "What y'all doing down here?" And they snapped the photo.
I'm pretty
Jerry
sure they
said,
were kind
"Oh,
of loud.
white-
And you
white
can hear them
hoods?
from a block away.
They said, "Yo, Jerry is about to go down." He said, "All right, bet I'm about to
I'm
go."
on
there
the way.
was
I'm on
no
the way.
phones back then. There was no phones back
Yes,
then.
they did. They had phones back
They
then.
had
cell
no
phones.
phones.
They had house phones. They had the little ding, ding,
You know Jerry.
Yeah, it was barely
Had to ring
cameras,
that
but
shit like-
somehow Jerry got caught.
9, 7, 3.
Motherfuckers had a payphone like, oh, Jim Roy.
Jerry
Had the
was going
rotary
to the.
phone.
Jerry
I can't
was,
get my K
Jerry
phone.
was going to the milk store. Y'all ain't see it. It was a milk store in the back, and Jerry was going to get his family milk. But y'all ain't see that though.
Yo, he couldn't get his game on, Jerry.
White hoodie on, too. Hold on, Jim Roy. Goddamn,
I think I got the hood on backwards.
I heard
Yo,
they said Jerry was back there like, "Damn, was swirly."
Yeah, I don't think he said swirly, though.
Oh, D.
we're getting canceled.
Oh,
We're getting
This last
canceled.
episode 2024. You got to.
Yeah.
Cancel
So-
that side of the room.
No.
right, so-
Box him in.
Before we so let's get back on pace and get through this.
Why?
The Rams beat the Cardinals.
They can take that
If
badass little kid.
Go ahead, say it.
Honestly,
if
No,
McBride
say it.
turned
Another
around,
No,
nasty
it wasn't a
game.
stink. Nah,
No,
it wasn't a
good
stinker.
game.
It was
He
a
scored
stinker.
13 points for the whole game.
that's a good football game.
And that was
Jay, we spoke about this. 13 points is a good game?
It could be. Just because
No,
it's
it
not
was-
a 30-point game. I might want all the games to be like college.
You
They
wanna know-
score
you wanna know what
50,
it is?
60 points a game, bro.
I got you. Tell
What
the
does
truth.
my shirt say?
Tell the truth.
Putting up points.
Tell the truth.
Somebody
No.
gotta stop people from putting up points eventually, Al.
Jay, You know what it is? His league don't play defense.
At all.
So when they see somebody play defense, they think it's wrong.
They defensive player of the year still right there in the corner.
Exactly.
Trash motherfucker Rudy.
It's down the
Every
track.
year, too.
He's not the defensive player of the year.
Hey, we don't know yet. But we
He's
do
not.
know. They
Yo,
gonna vote that motherfucker in.
Bro.
It's been vetoed by the people.
Damn.
By the people.
By the
finally?
people.
It's been like 5 years too late.
No,
Motherfucker
it's
get
been
another year.
vetoed by the people.
He keep going.
I don't know how he win defensive
It's
player of the
been
year and can't
revoked.
That
defend
shit keep going
himself.
to his house.
He be
Bro,
losing fights.
there's
How
some
you get
games
defensive player
He
and
can't
can't
defend
defend
outside
yourself?
of the paint. He built
Rudy
the
be,
paint.
he be
inside
there
the paint.
for the voting, for the ballots. He be just standing like,
No, he be there with a. He be there like
With
this.
a musket.
Yo,
He be there like this.
I think I know what he did.
With a
I think he
bomb.
called the peoples and he hacked
oh
it.
my God.
That's what he did. I
What?
think he paid the people and he hacked it.
Nah,
He had to.
Yo,
Nah, they scared.
y'all gotta, yo.
They scared he gonna get him COVID again.
Yeah.
Start
He
touching
had
his
to.
shit.
He had to.
Yo, he had to hack it. I wasn't thinking about that. We wasn't
They
on
just threw an
game.
ass.
Nah, go ahead. Continue with this bum ass league. Go ahead. One fault.
But
Come on, man.
Crazy.
Kyler Murray
I'm just saying, he
and
keep
the
talking about
Cardinals,
these garbage ass
If
games.
McBride turn
they-
around a little bit quicker, they win.
they need to figure out how to use Marvin Harrison Jr.
He has
Everybody
spot
else
games.
uses their players. You know, their
mean-
number one players.
You mean force feed him the ball?
They
until,
don't
like.
don't force feed him, but
Nah,
you
they need
design
to.
plays for him to get open.
No, they need to. That's what I mean by force feed. They need to.
Yeah, because they are.
They need to just go to practice like, yo, all the wide receivers.
Take a
go
day
home.
off.
There's
Go
no
home.
way that your tight end is getting 130 yards receiving, bro, and your receiver could barely hit 100, and you took in the top 10.
I mean,
Mike Evans
Like,
for another
look at
touchdown?
bro, look at Neighbors. Neighbors had
He has a
almost-
touchdown already today.
Yeah, and he probably has. He's probably gonna finish with 1,000 yards.
yeah, they talking about him breaking the rookie record.
Yeah, so.
Is that an
That,
Odell
that
record?
is
Yeah, the
that,
Odell
that,
record.
that is Kyler and the Cardinals' fault because you can't design plays for your
he's
playmaker
tweaking.
that you have, that you drafted. But you've been begging for a playmaker, but you're not using him. It doesn't
Right.
make sense.
Sometimes ownership and the players and the coaches
Yeah,
don't all align.
Yeah, it's literally
I.e.
stupidity.
Cowboys.
Damn.
I.e., the Cowboys is all the same person.
Worse and worse.
It's all Jerry. Jerry.
you got to roll that shit out like
It's all
Harry.
Oh, y'all got
Who has
jokes.
it like that?
Y'all got
Jerry
jokes.
Jones.
That shit is scroll. That's just all
Y'all got
Jerry,
jokes,
Jerry,
Yo, his
Jerry.
door got mad fucking titles on it.
Oh my God. Yo, his plaque go all the way up.
Shit like a paragraph.
He's saying that there was
Yo,
stats.
every office he got his name on it.
Nah, that would be crazy, bro. That would really be crazy. I'd be like, nah, Jerry got a problem.
He do.
He do.
Yo.
A control problem.
Oh man.
When y'all here,
But let's
I'll be
get into
quiet.
week 18.
When
Roll
y'all
call
leave,
real
I'll be
quick.
talking again.
Yeah.
No.
So you only
Listen.
throwing quick shots at us?
Word.
I bet.
I beat you, and I beat you, and I've always beaten you.
Hey, y'all ain't been
Yeah.
the same since y'all beat us.
It don't matter. We beat
You
y'all.
know it too.
We beat y'all.
Yeah.
We beat y'all.
If you could go back today and reverse that, you'll take the loss just to have your team healthy.
Nah.
Cat.
Shit's crazy.
Shit
but-
went downhill so
Hope we
fast.
getting
Week
drafted.
18 roll call. Let's get through this real quick, fellas.
And nobody's
There
playing,
is
so
no
this
time
is easy.
yet. You heard, and nobody's playing. So I don't know if y'all really want to do roll call.
Yeah, fuck it. Gotta do roll.
Yeah,
I mean-
you gotta close it out.
Yeah.
Last one of the year.
It's the ghost.
You got Kyler
Casper.
Murray and the Cardinals.
Nope.
They're playing against the Niners, who probably will not be playing nobody either.
I mean, they not in the playoffs. So.
Neither team, so it might be practice
Give me
squad
the
players.
Cardinals. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go with the Niners.
I'm going to Cardinal.
I'm going with the Niners.
Okay. Good job.
But
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Then you got Atlanta
Okay.
Get
Hosting-
out of here.
Bryce will probably be playing because he needs these reps.
Who they play?
They're playing in Atlanta against the Falcons. Panthers versus the Falcons.
Falcons? Falcons making the playoffs?
Nah.
Hell no.
They could, right? They still got a chance today.
But you asked, are they gonna do it though? I answered, hell no.
They play the Commanders today. I think
They about to command the L.
Yeah.
Well, you never
But,
know, man. The Commanders be playing down a lot of
They
competition.
ain't gonna play down this time.
I think, especially with all the injuries that the Panthers got, it's probably Falcons because they have,
Yeah.
oh, they
Like-
just lost Chuba too,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
They literally like down to like the
Oh, they
last
just ran a
running
trick
back.
play for a tutty.
Yeah, I say Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons.
Spencer Rattler threw a trick play tutty. That's tough. Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta.
Birds in Atlanta.
All right. Then you got Lamar Jackson and the boys.
Not
Fuck them
playing.
kids.
They're
down
not
in the
playing.
B-more.
He got to play.
Why? Y'all, they battling for like a
MVP?
position?
They battling for position and division.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're playing
They
a
playing
divisional
y'all?
game.
And they got to play a division.
I was going to say it's division.
And the Giants doing the
Browns.
bullshit that I knew that they were going to do.
with the Ravens.
Good job, guys. Good job,
You
Giants.
say you going with the Ravens?
Yeah,
My
Ravens.
heart is
Who are
telling
they
me.
playing?
They playing the Browns.
Oh,
Where they playing at?
Ravens.
At Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens. If it was in Cleveland, I don't know. Be doing some
Ravens.
stat-
Ravens.
Cleveland don't got nobody playing. They don't even know who playing.
But they just playing spoiler now at this point. They just hate each other.
Yeah, we gonna set up Meek on the edge. He got to go against Myles Garrett.
I can block him.
What, like on Instagram?
Facts. Facts. Press the like
I'm
button.
talking about Madden. That's the best church fit right there.
Yeah.
He does. Of course he does.
He has Meek's helping. Meek don't get that help.
Meek standing there like,
And Meek is handcuffed.
Oh, man.
So Giants fans, be prepared to crash out today because because they can't tank, and it's terrible.
how do y'all not know how to tank but tank all year?
I told
It's
y'all.
dumb. It's dumb.
Y'all ain't want to believe me. I told y'all.
Dumb.
I said it last week.
But-
Giants money line.
But
Y'all
it
all
does-
looked at me like I was crazy and said,
Crazy.
"Man, man."
Because AR was projected to play.
I don't give a piss about no AR. I don't give a piss about nothing tied.
Nah, how
Now
you
you got
say
the
it.
you got the Cowboys hosting the Washington Commanders.
We gonna beat them again just for fun.
Commanders.
Commanders.
That's what y'all said last time.
Commanders. Yeah.
He fair picking.
I'm
And you
not.
got Kansas City going.
Did
on-
you see how he was
going to Mile
busting up
High.
the Buccaneers?
No. But yeah, Mile High, Kansas City.
Yep.
Who?
Kansas City sitting a lot of players next week. supposedly.
Yeah, I'm
Of
I'll
course.
probably go with the
big Mile High.
yeah, Broncos.
it?
Broncos because they're fighting to get into a playoff spot. So.
versus
No,
the Chiefs.
no.
No, the Chiefs are
Carson
sitting.
Carson Wentz is
Oh,
a guy.
yeah, but
Carson Wentz
do
is
you
a
like
guy.
that shit?
Carson
No,
Wentz ain't
I
no-
Exactly.
Carson Wentz
I
ain't no
don't,
guy.
but for some funny reason, God loves Kansas City, so I'm not gonna go against Kansas City.
No, the refs.
No,
love
you
Kansas
can't go
City.
against Kansas City, so you already know how that goes.
I
You'll
did
be
it.
homeless.
I did it.
Yeah.
My
How was that
agent,
week?
it was good. My agent can attest. I can go against Kansas City.
Oh.
She ain't
I don't
shit.
get kicked out.
She ain't shit.
And if
She
I
started
get kicked
watching-
out, I gotta live with them. And they Raider fans over there, so I'm safe.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, like
Word.
that's struggle.
I'm
That's
safe.
poverty.
I'm safe.
Low income housing right there.
Damn.
Safe. They have a split household. They're Giant and Raider fans. So actually,
God.
Oh, man.
I can
That's
hold a little
jail.
conversation over there.
That's jail.
Wow.
That's jail.
Damn.
Trash.
Shit rough, huh?
Guantanamo Bay.
When they be talking, I'll be loud. I'll be like, you ain't gonna say nothing to me.
They be talking? Like, why?
Nah,
Yikes.
the uncles do because he a Commanders fan and he was yapping me earlier.
Why?
He was getting at me earlier.
The
And then
first
I
time
told
you
him
gonna
when
have
we
a
play
voice
y'all.
in 20 years.
Damn.
Well, yeah, and then we beat him.
Damn.
And then he smiled at me at Thanksgiving and I was like, all is well with the world.
Well, next,
Well, the
next
world
week
is
the world about to get fucked up. Because the
Oh my
Commanders
God,
did
turn
that.
around, Mingo.
Nah, yeah, y'all
Y'all
traded for him.
Jerry traded for
Jake,
him,
throw me a
not
soda.
us.
Word. And then you had the Detroit Lions.
Biting these caps off.
They're playing against the Vikings. I think this one's seeding based, so I think everybody will play.
Vikings.
Fan pick.
I think I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Lions.
Fan pick.
Oh, you said the Lions.
Lions versus the Vikings.
I thought you said the little cats. Okay, give me the Lions.
The little
What
cat.
are little cats?
Huh?
The
The
little
Lions
cats is
sometimes when they
crazy.
play.
All right.
They're
And
not
then,
Mufasa, they're Simba. Baby Simba.
then you got the Chicago Bears who just don't know how to use their timeouts correctly.
Stop. They don't know how to use anything offensively correctly.
No, anything. Like, they just still struggling.
Like, what is it? Does this say timeout?
Wait, so you mean I can't take this home with me?
Exactly. Like, what?
Oh, so that's what a post is. Copy.
You can stop the
Bro.
game? I didn't know that. I thought it was at the end of the quarter.
Hey, what's this thing they talk about? We'll call clock management. They said I should try some of it.
Hey, I'm clipping this whole thing y'all saying. I'm sending it to all the Bears fans.
They need,
good.
the Bears fans need to clip his ass.
The Bears fans is probably done with it.
Oh yeah, they are.
Done
That's
with
the
this
thing
season.
that we
All,
need to
the only
clip.
thing the Bears
A while
fans been
ago.
clipping is cardboard boxes and paper bags to put over their face.
Man.
Struggle.
And head coaches.
But
Just been clipping
Yeah.
them left and right. Now it's
nah, they said that they might go get that boy Pete. Pete Carroll. He's interested in the job. I don't know why he wouldn't do that to himself, but
And I know sinners interested in church. That don't mean nothing.
damn,
Bars.
god damn.
That's bars by
Ooh,
what?
damn, that dude, yeah,
It's not how you
poet.
say it.
God damn.
It's not
God
what
damn
you
It's not
say.
what I say.
Goddamn.
It's how I say it. Yeah.
Damn.
Because at the end of the day,
His day got to end.
At the end of the day, the day gotta end.
and don't forget, it got to start too.
Type shit.
And you gotta pray.
Yeah.
Stay praying.
Right? Yeah.
You know,
Watch your conduct.
you know my number one rule. You got to keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Just got to. Got to keep God in your life. Keep God in your life, fuck nigga. That's it.
Yo.
All right, we done with football?
No, because I
Oh
keep
my
stopping.
God,
God
bro.
damn.
My God.
Damn, this boring ass sport,
So
bro.
the Bears are playing the Packers at Lambeau.
Was that
Not
loud
even in the
enough?
back of the shed. We're doing it in front of the world.
In front of the world. We doing this in the open field.
Oh my God,
Who up
bro.
there running with flip-flops on? The Packers.
So Packers clean sweep.
PTA?
BTA.
And then Almar's team,
Hands and feet.
Almar's other team, the Colts,
Fan pick.
who are
Oh, man.
tanking right now.
That's not good.
They're
That was
tanking.
crazy.
But the Giants need to be tanking.
Well, they're looking like crap. They're playing against the Jaguars next week.
Oh.
In Indianapolis.
Colts money line.
Colts, because what?
They got to bounce back from this. Colts money line.
Oh,
For
somebody
what?
hurt.
They season over.
They praying. Who hurt?
My man, he tried to stand up. He couldn't even get. He couldn't even stand up.
He holding it. You right?
Who?
One of the Giants
See
defensive
what field they
tackle.
on, right?
MetLife. You know that's an
hit in the knee.
ACL.
Yeah, he got hit in
Bye-bye.
the knee.
It wasn't the turf.
Yeah. But then you got the Rams,
Okay.
which is this is probably playoff implicated, are hosting the Seahawks.
Rams.
Yeah,
I don't
the
believe in
Rams.
Geno even though he got his hair done. I don't care.
I don't believe in Geno ever.
No Geno.
Ever?
No, write his ass off. Send it to him. Tell him he said
Damn.
it. Yep.
Jesus,
I'm
man.
How
I
you
know it
feel
was too
about
good to
Geno?
be true.
How you feel about Geno, Al?
Remember, he was in the battle.
He
for
said, I
quarterback.
don't like him.
No. Because I drafted DK this year and last year.
Well, that's your own fault.
I don't like him.
You ain't look at the numbers.
I ain't like him.
Do your research.
He was confident.
Anybody
too.
that
I'ma
was in
get
a
DK.
quarterback competition with Drew Lock, nah, can't trust him.
People don't know. It's deeper than rap with Drew Lock.
That was before the NFL.
It is deeper than rap with Drew Lock. That was me, boy.
Drew Lock is a hidden name. Let him go.
Anyway, who are you guys taking?
Lock.
Huh?
Rams
Rams.
or Seahawks? Okay, so it's
Rams.
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 now.
Rams.
Then you got Jim Harbaugh,
Okay.
and it was Chargers.
Okay.
Same team, different coach.
Okay.
Better results. It's
Okay.
crazy.
Yep. Hey.
Who would have known
Ew.
that it was the coach?
It's going to be a nasty game.
They're
Sounds
playing the Raiders.
like Chargers.
Chargers.
And then you got Foxborough, them New England Patriots. They got the Bills Mafia visiting town.
Some
Clean
tables
sweep.
going up.
Let's put the tables out now.
Hide your tables.
Put the tables out now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be jumping through them all week.
If you're a Patriots fan, just pour hot chocolate on the table or coffee.
None of that shit on
They
the
still
table.
might jump it up.
Hide the tables. Ain't nobody eating a dinner that week.
Help is on.
And then you got the last stadium at MetLife. Well, the last stadium. The last game at MetLife
Thank
for the
God.
year.
Oh, God.
Where Saquon breaks his record?
No.
No, because we holding them.
It's
right
going to
now.
be the Jets hosting the Miami Dolphins.
The Jets are hosting the Dolphins. Let's go Dolphins.
Let's go. Nobody.
Because, wait, they're in the cold. Jets.
Yeah, Jets. And
Jets.
Tua ain't played this week either.
Big Jets.
Jets.
And I think they eliminated. So I think
It doesn't matter.
Man,
Jets.
all these games are disgusting. Jets.
Then that Philly game versus the Giants, that is in Philadelphia. That's not at MetLife where Saquon will potentially break the rushing record where
Hey, you guys said to me that it was at MetLife.
you got your hopes up. You got your hopes
No,
up.
we just said it against his last team.
Nah,
Nah, we
I
did.
asked-
We
I
did.
said- I
We
said,
did say
is-
that.
if it's today, if he breaks it today, next week do they play at MetLife?
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah.
what's
Is
the
that
name?
back
Lost
to
his
back?
job.
So
Yeah.
I would most definitely save it for next week. Especially because we're playing home, I would save it for next week.
It'd be a lot of injuries on that Philly field too.
Yeah.
Just wait for it. It'll come on.
What you said, Jay? You say you gonna run, you gonna grab your nuts when you break a record, right?
I said, bro, even if it's like a 5-yard carry, I'm gonna just turn around and weep and grab my nuts.
Oh, for the penalty?
Y'all all give a fuck. Oh, damn.
Oh, my
Take my yards
gosh.
back.
Yo, what's the worst celebration that y'all would do in that situation
Yeah, we
against
gotta
your
get
team?
canceled. Oh, we gotta get canceled.
Mike
Mike
Evans.
Evans.
I would
Crazy.
violate, bro.
I might pull back the Randy Moss, man.
What?
You ain't see what he did? He violated the Vikings. He scored a touchdown, ran to the end zone, turned around and moved the whole team.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
I love it when you have Bucky Irvin and Mike Evans. Nobody wanted to see me in the Pup Championship this week. Nobody.
Yeah, no, he's going crazy.
But you said the celebration I would do?
Either that or the Dallas TO.
Rashad White just looking at
Nah,
his.
I'm going.
Damn.
I'm going to the goalpost. I'm gonna have something tucked away.
Oh, you hit it with the Joe Horn?
And yeah, I'm gonna go pull that out the
Pull something out
goalpost.
the goalpost?
Yeah,
Joe Horn did that. He
They pulled the pin out.
scored the touchdown. He pulled a cell phone.
He pulled the
Man
cell
pulled
phone.
a cell phone out during the game.
I
Out of the
said hi,
goalpost.
mom. Something like that, right?
That's tough.
Or you
He said hi, mom, on TV. Something
You
like
could
that.
go with what you call it. You could go with what Ocho Cinco did. He wore a vest that said NFL, please don't find me for my touchdown celebrations. But you can make it personal with the team. And he also got married. He proposed to somebody during the touchdown celebration. He ran to a cheerleader, got on one knee, and asked for her hand in marriage with the football.
Stop
Ocho was a
hurdle.
wild guy.
Ocho and Wichita used to
Yeah.
compete back in the day for the best touchdown celebrations. Now they just do TikTok dances.
Yeah.
I don't like the TikTokers.
It's not the
Yeah.
same.
But,
moving on.
So I guess Philly's a clean sweep,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
and then
We just seen why you don't hurdle somebody on live
Yeah,
TV just now. That
dummy.
was very painful.
and then Pittsburgh Steelers.
What?
This is gonna be a game because
You
it
caught
is.
that?
It is
My
the
God.
old block battle, and it matters the most because the Bengals are trying to sneak into the playoffs.
Against who?
The Steelers
Oh,
and Pittsburgh.
give me the Steelers.
If the Steelers lose, does it make or break anything?
No, they still go to the playoffs.
I think they're still gonna playoffs.
They just don't get the division.
Nah,
But
we don't
it's
get the
deeper than rap.
division, and it's seeding based. So if we lose, we could potentially play the Ravens again. But if we win, we could potentially play Houston. At the
Who you
number
kind of
five.
want to play right now?
You know,
Oh,
who I want
fact.
to play. I want to play Houston.
Yeah.
So right now, it's 3 options that we could play. We could either play the Chargers, we could play Houston, or we could play the Ravens again. Duh, I want to play Houston. Houston's
Yeah.
the most banged up team right now. They're not healthy. They're not clicking on all cylinders. I just want to playoff win this year. I'm not even beat for a Super Bowl.
Yo,
I just want to show that we going in the right direction for the first time.
My man is smoking a
man
bowl
won.
with a box of cornflakes. in his hand.
You gotta start your day off somewhere.
Word.
Bogey
It's
and
not how you
cornflakes is
say it.
crazy.
That's nasty,
It's not
son.
about how you start. It's how you finish.
Yo,
I just
a
had to switch it up.
bogey and a
bogey?
box of cornflakes?
Cornflakes is like cardboard. That shit got no flavor.
How you know he got the
No
sugar
milk.
ones?
No milk?
Yeah, coffee in his
Y'all
hand.
terrible.
Nah, his breath smell like shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Coffee, cigarette, and cornflakes?
No milk.
No milk.
Your
No
stomach
milk.
sound like a Missy Elliott song.
No milk, bro.
That's how you
You eat that
Yo,
shit.
today's been a wild day.
Your
Oh
stomach
my
gonna feel
God.
crazy going
Today's
to
been
the
a-
bathroom.
Today's been a wild day.
To say the
But
least.
who you guys got, man? Pittsburgh or Bengals?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
It means more
Jay, are
to
you
them.
fan picking?
It means more to the Pittsburgh Steelers right now.
I'm going to Bengals.
I think I'm going to Pittsburgh.
What's
And
your
then-
bet?
Oh, damn.
No, I'm with that shit. Minka hates
Oh,
them.
damn.
He's
They gotta come to
wild.
Pittsburgh. Minka hates them. We lost 3
Yo,
games in a
who
row.
bet me last week?
Let's go!
Who bet me last week?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
What was the bet?
Somebody.
If it was Meek, it was an ass bet. So don't even look at it.
Somebody bet.
Oh,
Pause.
Meek, that's how you
you know
be
exactly
betting?
what that means.
Meek, that's how
Hey,
you
chill.
be betting?
No.
Yo, look at Meek face.
The
Look
fuck?
at Meek face. Meek, that's how you be betting. That's
No.
nasty.
Hey, yo.
That's your form of currency.
That's your currency? Nah, that's
What's
wild.
that little meme where you pull the drawers down and back up to people? That's me.
Yo.
That's how me
Nah.
get.
All right, LeProxima, time out.
You freaky frog.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, bugging.
Inject those shit
Yeah,
out.
bugging.
Yeah, wow.
Yo, somebody bring the tape back. Somebody bet
No,
me,
don't bring
man.
that tape
And I
back.
want to collect on my debts.
So just do some push-ups, bro.
Oh, I won. I'm not doing no push-ups.
I don't know about that.
But
Somebody bet me
anyways,
on the Cowboys and the
so
Lakers.
you got Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Saints in Tampa.
Who?
The Bucks
Versus the Saints.
versus Saints in Tampa.
Bucks.
Mike Williams breaks that record. He breaks that belt across their ass.
Oh, you said Tampa?
Versus the Saints. Mike Williams break the record, and he
Evans?
breaks
In Tampa, right?
Mike Evans, yeah.
I don't care if they're playing on Mars.
Yeah, Mike Evans gets his 1,000 yards next week.
You said 6,000? That's crazy.
Who?
You said he gets 6,000 yards next week?
Probably.
But
Still crazy.
Damn.
Bucks. Everybody's going Bucks. Clean sweep.
Yes. Clean sweep.
in the last game that we have, none of these games has actually have a time. The last game that's on the list is the Tennessee Titans are hosting the Houston Texans. That is an ill game.
That's nasty.
That is an ill game.
Just give me Texans just to go out with a bang. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Texans though.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Texans.
Or
Just because they got the better roster, honestly. Still banged up and all.
Yeah,
nasty
Houston.
work.
Yeah, okay, clean sweep.
Yeah, and that wraps up roll call for the week, fellas.
We going to jump into the other NFL news real quick? Just the quick highlights.
What do you want to highlight?
What we highlighting? Are we going to snap
Lamar?
for Travis Kelce? We're going to snap for Travis
Travis
Kelce.
Kelce,
He broke the Kansas City tight end
the record, yeah.
Yeah, for receiving touchdowns. He's at 77. Shout out to
Trying to
him.
think who else.
Mark Andrews broke the
Yeah.
Ravens touchdown record for the tight end.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
forgot
and
about-
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy
Teddy
Bridgewater
Bridgewater got
is
signed
signed by
back.
the line. Y'all really don't know how to tank. That's ridiculous.
They don't know how to tank.
Teddy Bridgewater got signed by the Lions.
I was shocked by that.
He's
Only,
still
only because
Teddy
I
on
saw
fire this year.
Huh?
Teddy on fire this year.
and he could hoop.
No, I was shocked by that because I saw the podcast and he talked about like his concussions and everything like that
Yeah.
and coming back from it. So I thought he was completely checked
Done.
off football.
Yeah.
Done. Because the way he was talking about like I was
he's
over that.
checked out.
So like, he was completely checked
So
out. So the fact that
the podcast might have been before his coaching job, and that coaching job may have
Fueled
sparked
him.
it, fueled that comeback. Like seeing and being around the kids, going through the everyday, like the stuff, getting them prepared for the weeks, that had to bring something back because he wasn't too far removed. And then you also see practices where he's the quarterback, directing the offices, making sure that the wide receivers know this is where your quarterback expects you to be in places. And that probably sparked even more of a kick to play for him.
Gotcha.
I wonder.
And they just won the championship for his
Yeah.
high school team
But-
that he actually played for, the school he came from.
But I wonder if, like, he gonna
still
go
got
back
it?
to coach after he's done now, or
I mean,
like,
of
what?
course.
I mean,
definitely.
Why not?
If that's a passion that he started getting into, he has a love for the game. He's going
Going
to go
back
to that.
one
Yeah,
year,
but
getting
how-
a chip and
I mean-
leaving again is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Word, that'd be
like-
fire.
no, that's what he did. He went.
No,
he
but
went
I'm just
to
No, I'm
saying-
high
saying
school
like
for
go
1
back
year.
to
No,
the
league,
NFL
yeah.
after you get the
All
chip.
what I'm
right,
saying.
we're speeding. Remember when the chip,
We're
you're
speeding.
speeding. We're speeding.
Yeah, the last thing in the NFL is we gonna big snap it to my boy, meet cousin Lamar Jackson.
Yes,
He
sir.
broke Michael Vick's all-time QB rushing yards, so he's now the QB rushing yards leader. So you know,
You're not snapping it because he's a Raven.
Yeah.
I give him one.
okay,
Damn. Yeah.
yeah,
He should be.
no,
Yes.
he's not.
Josh
You
Allen
know-
doing the
you
same
wanna know
shit with
why?
us.
Because this is my argument that I will date back to Dak
Josh ain't doing
last
shit
year.
right now though.
Dak
Right now.
should have been the MVP last year, but
Lamar
the reason.
don't even got a WR1.
But here's the thing. Dak
Yeah,
should have been the
which coach just got
MVP
one?
last year, but because of
Same
his
argument, bro.
numbers,
Every argument
it
you
wasn't
can
his
make
numbers.
about-
Because of the winning, they didn't give it to Dak, right? Dak had better numbers last year, should have been the MVP last year. Lamar's not going to get it this year because of the winning again. And it's voters,
The winning is
voter fatigue.
the
With him
winning,
getting
winning
two already,
games
they're
is
not going to
the
give it
most
to him.
important. One of the most important things when it comes to MVP. I'm not gonna give the MVP to somebody who's losing.
If
games.
that's the case, then why isn't Saquon the MVP right now?
He's in the race.
But
It's not like he's
But
not.
then he should be. The Eagles are winning
Yes, but do they have the best record?
out of all of them.
Quarterbacks normally get it though.
There you go. You got another upper hand advantage right there where quarterbacks
Normally
it's a
get it,
quarterback-driven award, and it's a winning-driven award. So, yeah, Lamar's having an amazing year. I'm not taking nothing away from that. He is. He's wilding. But Josh Allen is having an equally amazing year, and he's winning more games.
No,
And-
Josh.
and-
When you look at their numbers, he's
and-
nowhere near Lamar.
And offensively, it's not even close. Lamar has the better offense. Not even close.
I mean,
Yeah,
Not
but
even
what
close.
does that?
But that means
But his numbers are better.
he's supposed to, but he has the better offense.
My disagreement with that is the fact that he bought in Derrick Henry and still, while I'm still throwing the ball.
Because now the passing lanes are more open because Derrick Henry is pulling more.
But he was doing this last year.
Because the passing lanes are still open because now I'm a running threat.
So if you throwing that against him,
I'm not knocking it.
did anybody throw these numbers? No, I'm just saying. Did
I'm saying
anybody
he's doing
throw,
what he's supposed to do.
Did
and he's
anybody
having
throw
his
these numbers against when he had Stephon Diggs against Josh Allen?
But did he win? What MVP did he
Oh
win?
no, but I'm just saying. Like,
But that's my point. What MVP did he win?
I don't think
So-
he should win it though. That's
So they
my
were
point.
knocking him for having all these things, and that's why Lamar. It's the same conversation. When Lamar won his 2 MVPs, he was doing a lot with not much offense. So he was carrying the team. Now Josh Allen's doing the same thing, and y'all trying to discredit it.
It's not that I'm discrediting it.
Lamar has the
at
seventh
all.
best record in the league. Too.
like Lamar is consistent with it though. Like Josh isn't scoring like Josh had like his like little run, but
No, Josh had a great first. The difference is
No,
Josh had
Josh-
a good beginning of the year, and Lamar's having a great end of the year.
No, but Josh was actually heating up like a few weeks ago, but then after like the last 2 weeks, he's back to regular Josh.
But
Like
regular-
Lamar's been consistently just cooking.
But
bro.
the thing is, regular
So it's-
Josh is the Josh that's winning these games. Like regular Josh is all they have. Literally.
bro, all he got.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not. But he's also not winning as much as Josh is right now. Josh is having a really, really good year with less options to throw the ball and give
He
the
got
ball
better
to.
options than him
No, he
now.
does not.
Yes, he
He
does.
does not.
Who?
Yes, he does.
He does not.
Oh, Josh? What?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he has Cooper now.
He has Cooper. He
Right?
has Coleman.
He's been
He has
inconsistent factor.
Thank you.
Okay, but he has Zay Flowers inconsistent. Bateman inconsistent.
And he also has 2,000
Mark
yards.
Andrews.
He has
who
2,000
hasn't shown
yards
up
next to him.
since until recently.
Mark
so
Andrews
it's
for
like
the
the
la-
same
for the-
thing.
3 weeks.
the-
Last
bro,
3 weeks he's been
More than
hooping.
3 weeks. For the last 5
Bro,
weeks, Mark Andrews has been
Jay,
hooping. He has 2K
It's the
sitting
same
next to
thing,
him,
bro.
and he has a backup
But
tight end
Lamar
that's
is
good.
literally just consistent at it, bro. Bro, you just don't like the Ravens. Just say
That's
that.
not true. I literally,
It is.
just said I'm not taking nothing away from him at all. I'm being really
Well,
truthfully honest. It's
I
not.
think
the
we're
same
all
thing.
in agreement on the fact that Lamar's numbers are why we think he should
amazing.
be MVP.
Yes, but,
But
it also
you're
is
the
a winning.
other side of the
It's
MVP
also a
voting,
winning
where you say
aspect
winning,
of
so
it.
they're
He's
gonna
winning more with less. They should be in there. I'm not saying these people shouldn't be in the conversation, but he got to start the conversation.
I
He's
mean,
having
there's
an
some people
amazing
that say
year,
that-
and he's winning.
They say
Patty.
that. No, they say
What
it's
about
Joe
Pat-
Barrow
What
now.
about Patty?
Patty's
Patty
having,
ain't do nothing
Patty's
this
having his
year.
worst
Where's he-
statistical year.
yeah,
I know he's having his worst statistical year, but
they
he's
winning.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they, like you said, it's two parts of the argument. It's your stats and your winning. So how can I give you the award when you're having your worst year of your career? Yeah, y'all winning.
We're winning. I'm having the worst year of my career. And I have the best record in the league.
But it might not. That's the
You see
argument
why
of it's
he's the
not
Super
on
Bowl
you.
favorite now.
We're winning. I'm having the worst year, and Travis did not play well this year. I lost all my targets. My running back has been in and out, and I have the best record in the league. So how is that not a viable?
That's big voter fatigue, bro. Like they're tired of Patty winning.
That-
they just want to get him
Patty.
out of
Same
here.
argument is said about the Bills. They lost their best wide receiver. They haven't been playing consistently at the wide receiver spot, but yet they're still winning.
Who's the Bills' best wide receiver? I'm not being funny.
The Bills' best wide
Cooper.
receiver was Diggs. Now they got Cooper. What, 4 weeks into the year?
And Cooper hasn't.
And
He
what you
hasn't
call-
even had a breakout game since he's been there.
Wichicall's been playing mid
First
all
week
year.
there, he did crazy, and that was it. First weekend,
Coleman,
he went
he been
crazy.
playing iffy all year, and he just came back from injury as well.
Shakir is I say he's been consistently playing well for them.
And that's Isaiah. That's Zay Flowers right there. Same person.
That's what I said. Like it's the same thing, but is that
I trust the Ravens. You calling me a Lamar hater when I'm saying that I trust that offense more than I trust the Bills' offense, but yet they still win it. That's what my argument is. You got Derrick Henry and Lamar back there. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but they barely was using Derrick Henry for a while.
But you still gotta account for that shit. Ain't no way in hell you not gonna put people in the box with Derrick.
But James Cook is having one of his
it's
best
not
years.
the same. It's not the same.
Nah, he's
It's
been
not-
he's been
he's
wilding.
cooking.
He's
been
been wilding.
wilding.
He's had one of his
been
best
wilding.
years.
I give y'all that.
So how
He's
could you say
wilding.
that? It's the
He's
same
wilding,
thing.
but it's not the same. You know it's not the same.
Well, you know,
Physically,
Nothing about that is to say you go on the field.
Fear,
you see-
fear factor wise, definitely makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's not
with the two. For
not
sure.
not even fear factor. Just from a standpoint of how you got to attack this offense. You're not gonna attack it the same way with James Cook in the backfield with Lamar.
you got to worry about Moore because he can catch the ball.
I'm not
You
worried
grab his
about-
legs. He's
I'm not
that's
worried
it.
about it more. I'm worried
That's
about
it.
it less because you got the fatigue issue now. Now we in the fourth quarter. You got to tackle Derrick Henry. It don't matter if you grab his legs. You're too tired to do that shit.
He tired too.
Word.
He a lot less tired than your ass.
tired too.
He a lot less tired than your ass at this point. What it look like?
I don't know. I've seen Derrick Henry a couple of times. It'd be like, oh, one person? That's it?
Yeah, literally.
he cut his
Cooper
hair.
scooped
He
his
cut
ass.
his hair. Don't talk about it. He cut his hair. But we
Cooper
gonna move
scooped
on,
That man
baby.
don't get started to 20 carries.
We gonna move on. We all passionate
Yeah.
about the NFL.
you know, like I know.
We all
20
passionate, but we
carries, you
gonna
like,
move
God
on.
damn,
We gonna
that
move on. So, thank you, Meek. We jumped into NFL streets. We jumped into college streets. So we
sir.
gonna kick it to Al, baby. What's good
What's up,
in
what's
the
up,
good
what's up with the
old
hoops?
second place NBA?
And the best sport in the world. The good old NBA.
Just here for now.
Rugby, soccer.
Damn.
So the best sport in America. Let me switch that because football is number one.
Yeah, soccer.
Soccer football is number one.
We
Not,
coming.
not Yashi.
We coming.
Nah, football's not played in every.
Wait till we replace y'all on
Every,
Christmas.
country.
You know,
Yo, relax.
y'all have Easter.
So speaking of Christmas, we're gonna talk about the
Y'all have
Christmas
Easter.
game.
Jesus
Christmas
is Easter.
game.
Ah, damn,
Listen,
fuck
they
it.
got-
I ain't got Easter.
Damn.
We're gonna start with the Spurs versus the Knicks. You guys said that it was only 2 good games. There was a 5-game slate on the day, and I think that it was 5 good games of basketball.
Absolutely.
Twitter
I'm about
Twitter
to put
says
my
the
chair
same
in
thing.
recline mode.
So,
Al, don't do it.
We're gonna start with the Christmas
Twitter.
games.
We
The
going in
first
recline?
game.
This man
was
just
the
used Twitter as
Spurs-
his source.
It was the Spurs versus the
I'm about
Knicks.
to put my chair in recline mode. Don't do it.
have fun. You should have did that when you was talking about the Cowboys.
Damn.
The Spurs versus the Knicks.
Yo, the shots today are crazy.
Victor Wembanyama,
40 ball.
40 ball,
So?
42
40
and
ball.
18. That
Nobody
boy is
cared about
tough.
that. Nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Bridges went crazy
Yeah,
too.
Bridges went crazy too.
41.
Wemby is going to be a scary sight once he figures
I
out
don't even like Wemby.
all the intangibles of the game and exactly what he needs to do on the court. He's still learning as he's going right now, and you see it. No one can stop him, especially a team.
Damn.
Going on to
We beat them. Stop it.
the next
Yeah,
game.
yeah, big
We're gonna
lake
go
show.
Timberwolves versus the Mavericks, which was a good game.
Bro, who watched this? We watched the Laker game because it was Steph and LeBron.
You watched the Laker game. America watched it. Anyway.
America watched Beyonce. The
Yes.
ratings are there.
At 4:30. This game was before then.
What exactly? There was more football on.
No. Ain't nobody was watching that.
24 million views to 6 million
Bum
views
ass.
say otherwise.
But yeah, you know why? Because it's being streamed. You cannot count streaming numbers.
You got to. The game is changing, Al. Step up. That's
No,
why y'all
what do you
get
mean you
replaced.
got to? They literally can't track it.
Hey, you got to do something with that shit. That's why y'all get replaced
You
on Christmas.
can't track it.
Hey, you better start.
Anyway, we got 50 million streams.
Allegedly.
So-
Allegedly. You
Next.
added all the games up
Allegedly.
together? They
Next.
eating the chickens.
Allegedly.
They eating the chickens on Easter.
Next, we had the Celtics versus the 76ers.
Boring.
Yeah, that
It was not a boring.
That was boring.
How was that game boring?
It was.
How was it?
How? There was football on.
You know what? I'm done talking to you. Bitches. America, we locked in. So we had the 76ers versus the Celtics. It was a good game to me.
To me.
And
Joel Embiid? No, that's not true. Joel Embiid, I know Meek don't like him, but he had
can't
27
stand
and
that
9.
guy.
He shot over 53% from the field.
Time out. Did most of your superstars play?
Yes, they did.
No, they did. They did.
Tyrese Maxey with a 30 ball. This is consecutive games where Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey has scored 25 or more points. Their last game that they played yesterday, they both had 30
Peep,
30.
peep this big guy. talking about the NBA like they don't take off games back to back. You sure everybody's gonna play?
Yeah, because we play 4 a week. No, you guys play 4 a month. Shut up.
Y'all tear a
Y'all play 4 a month?
Y'all play 4 a month.
Y'all
Shut
tear
up.
a toenail and be done for
Shut
3
up.
weeks.
Y'all play 4 a month. Shut up.
So do y'all.
Anyway,
Most
back to the
y'all
game.
players.
Celtics, Jason Tatum, 32 and 15. Solid
Nobody-
stat line.
Yo,
He
we
shot
don't care
55%
about Tatum, bro.
from the field. Jaylen Brown, 23 and 7. And Derek White with 21 points. Let's jump over to the Lakers game. Let's talk now, Webb, with your bum-ass team and Anthony Davis and how he plays 7 minutes because he can't stay injured. He can't stay healthy.
He
He always
fucked up
injured.
my ticket. He fucked up my ticket.
Let me take over, right? You want to talk about the Lakers? That was the
Bum-ass team.
that was the most exciting game that you watched all Christmas during the NBA.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Duh. It's the biggest players playing. It's LeBron James, who's LeBron James, and Steph Curry, who's Steph Curry. Of course, it's going to be the most exciting game.
It's what? It was what?
LeBron James versus Steph
No,
Curry.
no.
Anyway,
You said my team sucked, but it was the what game?
yes, your team still no.
Huh?
Anthony Davis
Huh?
sucked, and your
Huh?
team still sucks, regardless.
Huh?
As LeBron versus Steph, it
Huh?
don't matter. It still would have
Huh?
been good because it's LeBron versus Steph.
Wait.
That was a
wait.
great matchup.
So what you're
LeBron
saying is
James
that
with
you were
31,
excited
4,
about
and
the
10,
Lakers. You were excited
And
about the
Austin
Lakers.
Reeves with 26, 10, and 10. He had a triple.
We the only team to make y'all almost go to overtime. We good.
Boom. Last game on Christmas, we had the fan picks. Both my teams played. Nuggets versus the Suns.
I was playing left, right, center when this game was on. Nobody cared about this game, bro.
What's left, right, center?
It's a gambling game.
Hey, yo. You was out there doing some freaky boy stuff.
It's a gambling game.
Got his ass. 100 to 110. Joker
Defense,
with
not
25, 15.
Who?
Niccolo Jokic.
Oh, okay.
He had 25 and 15, the league's MVP. Michael Porter with 22 points. And from Phoenix, KD, Kevin Durant,
Man, I'm about to DB this.
27
Where the
points.
Jim Bean at?
Bradley Beal with 27 points. That was a good game. Webb's a hater. And
Bro, none of this was entertaining except for the Lakers and Warriors game.
call it what you want. Go back and watch
There's
the
a
game.
10-point margin in the last game. What was the score of the first game?
The score of the first game was 114 to 117. That's 3 points.
Exactly. And the only
Three-
reason that was kind of entertaining, I said it was 2 games that was entertaining, was because people got 40 balls. What was the second game?
The Timberwolves versus the Mavericks.
What was the score?
105 to 99. It's a
Exactly.
6-point game.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
2-possession
oh,
game.
oh,
Oh,
that is
so
too-
terrible.
It's
all
very
of the games,
terrible.
All of the NFL games that y'all literally
If it
called
wasn't
was
for
45 to 7,
if it wasn't
40
for
to
Ky-
2,
if it
30
wasn't
to
for
9.
Kyrie,
Save
that game
it. What are
was-
you talking about?
If it wasn't for Kyrie,
Bro, the
wilding in
scores
fourth,
was so
nobody
damn far
cared.
for y'all
And the
game.
only
What are you
reason we
talking
care is
about?
because he's from Jersey.
Anyway, look, the first game was a 3-point spread. The second game was a 6-point spread. The third game was a 4-point spread. The fourth game was a 2-point spread. The last game was a 10-point spread. You're glazing. You're glazing. You're glazing.
Now watch this.
You're
How many
glazing.
of these
All
games
the games
hit
are
100?
close.
How many of these
They
games
were
hit
all
100?
close.
How many of these games hit 100?
All of them. And it's not because of defense. It's high offense.
Exactly. And that's
High
why you're in the
offense.
tanker.
High offense.
You watch
you
back-
act like, hold on, Webb, is there not multiple possessions where there's good offense, better defense? Is that not a such thing?
That's a great
Yes or
point.
no?
That's
Yes
a
or
great
no?
point.
Does
Here's
that not
my
happen?
rebuttal. We all watched the NBA more when there was more defense being played.
No, we watched the NBA more when we was able to watch it. That's when we watched the NBA more. Now you can't really watch it because it's hard to see it.
Whose fault is that?
The NBA, I don't give a fuck about that. Whatever.
What?
The style
You
of
don't care
basketball.
about not being able to watch it?
No,
But you
I do
love
care
it.
about that. I don't give a fuck
this
about
guy's
that right
retarded.
now. We're not talking about that.
This guy's special.
What we're talking about is the viewership, whatever the case may be.
It's the
hard
defense.
to see it. It's hard to watch the game, not because of defense. It's just because of actually watching the game.
So you telling me you'd rather sit there and watch people shoot 40 shots a game?
Yes.
No, 3-pointers. 43
Three-pointers.
Yeah, that's
No. I'm going to say no. So certain teams try to emulate Golden
Warriors,
State's
yeah, and
they
style
don't
of
need to.
basketball
And they don't need
because
to.
they won 4 championships
Yes.
off of that style of basketball, and it doesn't work out for them.
Okay.
Every team does not play like that. Yes, people shoot a lot more 3-pointers. There are a lot more possessions.
Wemby
There's a
took
lot
like
more
15 on
offense,
Christmas.
offensive possessions because there's a lot more possessions in the game.
Wemby is a superstar in the league, right?
The game as a whole is more skilled now than it has ever been.
Oh, no, for sure.
1 through 15 has a bag. Before, it would be 1 through 8.
No, before
9 to 15,
1 through,
we're janitors.
No, before, no,
Save it.
no, before.
What are you talking about?
You what happened.
The 15th player right now could go on the court and drop you off.
guarded league where you had to really go get it off the muscle. Nobody in the league want to get it off the muscle no more. They want to go to the foul line. I'm not paying $80 to watch you shoot 20 free throws. Tell me I'm wrong.
There's only a couple of people who do that, bro. Like Joel Embiid, SGA, they be foul baiting, but that's not every. That's not the face of the league, but that's not every game. That's not every game.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
Embiid is.
Hold
Okay.
on. So just like how you're gonna call out the intangibles like that, are there not intangibles for football
Oh,
that
no,
make
for
it
sure.
dumb? So
Absolutely.
why are we nitpicking, bro?
Who?
You
Name
don't
some-
know that nitpick.
Name
I'm not
something in football
nitpicking.
you wouldn't
He
pay to
is.
see. There's
Huh?
a car accident every play. Somebody's
No.
head is getting taken off, and we might score.
No.
We might score.
Football is not
Saquon had 112
football
yards
is not
and
as
didn't
fun
score.
as you think it is
telling
to
me
watch.
you
That
wasn't
shit be
entertained?
boring. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and
Saquon
out,
had
3 and out, 3 and out. Boring.
127 yards and didn't score. Were you not entertained?
Hold on. Where was the defense?
Where was the defense?
No. You're yelling defense. Where's it? I see Saquon put up 200 points.
Did you just
Where
hear
was
me?
the defense?
He didn't score.
Where was the defense?
He didn't score.
He a bum.
Damn. You're bum. It's crazy.
From where the defense
Fuck. I'm losing.
Yo, that's 40 points in a loss. You a bum.
He's making valid arguments. I'm losing. He's a bum. He's trash.
Nah.
He's
Hell
trash.
nah.
He's garbage.
Anyway,
What's up, man? What's up?
back
What's
to the
up?
script. Back to the script.
Wait.
Before I was
I
brought
knew
off
basketball was
tab.
Wait, it's scripted. So you admit basketball is scripted, huh?
We all know the problem. Now fix it. The NBA has a defensive problem, but won't fix it because they like the records being set and it makes for bad product to watch. Who wrote that? Webbington. Boom.
That sounds like good reporting because that's exactly what happened.
Sounds like a beat writer to me.
Exactly. Sounds like
Yo.
Stephen A in his early days. I don't know.
Webb clicked
All
on
he
one
was missing is
Christmas
stay
game
off
and he
the
was like,
weed.
he clicked on one Christmas game. He said, no defense. We're talking about that next episode. No defense.
Hey, look, brother. We
All
kind
right,
of discussed
wait.
it.
What's up?
We'll
God.
start off with you. How can he fix the defense?
They can fix the defense by playing it. Do what you do in practice. When you get mad that somebody's out there wilding, go play defense, bro.
Okay. So, do the Houston Rockets play defense?
No.
Dylan Brooks
You don't
tried
watch
to.
basketball.
No.
They're one of the top defensive.
No. What
Do,
I'm saying
do
Dylan
is,
the
Brooks
Thunder
tries
play
to-
defense?
huh? Wait, time out. You didn't let me
They are
answer
one
the
of the
first
top
one.
defensive
No, it's
teams.
not that they're the
Thunder.
top defense. They're foul hogs, bro.
They got
They don't
Dort.
play defense.
Yo,
do it.
that goalpost is moving. It's either you don't play defense and now they're fouling. What did they do back in the day? You drive in the lane, clothesline.
Hey,
No.
What is that?
There are some
Back in
players
the
that
day,
do play
you
defense.
could stop people by hand checking. They don't bring it up. They
Oh,
play
drive
defense.
into the paint against the bad boys. Clothesline. Oh, that's defense,
That's
right?
defense.
That's a foul.
No,
That's a foul.
Why we
That's a
Why we
big
gotta go all the way
reminder.
back to janitor times, though?
That's a
No,
big
because
reminder.
you
go to early
Don't come
2000s.
You
in.
want to talk about defense.
But we can't go to. They was playing
Drive
defense.
on Charles Oakley.
No.
Bam, that's a
No.
foul.
They was,
No.
they was playing defense
Stop.
in the early 2000s.
Stop.
We ain't
Thank
gotta
you.
go back.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Bruce Bowen.
You
Let's go
started
to
this.
Bruce
No,
Bowen.
That's
forget-
still a little
no,
too far,
stop it.
bro.
Stop it. We're
Bro
going.
went to our grandfather's
No.
time.
Bruce
playing.
Bowen was early
Bob
2000s.
Cousy,
Nah,
he goes to the lane foul.
No.
I'm
You
just
wanted to bring
saying,
this
bro,
up.
you moving
if
the
we want to go
goalposts.
back to when the NBA was at its best, it's when D Rose won his MVP. The Bulls were one of the highest rated defensive teams. That was defense. It
Who was the
wasn't
coach?
a lot of people.
Who was the
A lot of
coach?
people wasn't getting 20.
Who was the coach?
A lot of people.
Who
No, the
was the
whole
coach?
league. A lot of people
Who
wasn't
was the
getting
coach?
20.
Who was the coach?
It doesn't matter.
It does
You
matter
like that
because
basketball.
his team currently is one of the best defensive teams in the league. It matters.
Exactly, 'cause who
the
was it?
Knicks, they play defense.
Ooh.
Teams that play defense, and there's selective people who don't.
Okay, you said. Let me check my notes. You said the Knicks play defense.
Yes.
How many points
nah,
did they let up
nah,
on
recently.
Christmas?
Come on, bro.
Recently.
Hold
Answer
on,
the
hold
question.
on.
Answer the question.
Webb
I want answers.
equivalates defense
I
to
want
if you
answers.
can stop them from scoring, but there is a ton of offense, and
Okay,
there's something
oh,
called fast breaks.
Okay.
If there's a fast break, normally a fast break before would be 2 points.
You
It's
to
just
say
3
I'm
points
moving the
now.
goalpost without bringing your goalpost back with me.
Yes.
How dare you say that defense isn't stopping somebody from scoring? What's the point of defense
No,
if you're not going to stop them from scoring?
That's not what I said. You're saying that there's no defense because people are scoring 100 points. Did people not score 100 points back when it was defense? Was the league average only 80 points before?
Yes. Yep. It was.
Oh, so then
was.
on those nights where people were scoring 100, there was just absolute
Those were
zero
the
defense.
anomalies. It was still a defensive league.
There's a lot more possessions now, so there's a lot
Why
more.
are there a lot more possessions?
Because the
there's not
game is
defense.
faster. That's why.
The game's faster?
Yes, you know when people used to catch a rebound before, how many seconds did you have? When you caught a rebound off of a missed shot, how many seconds did you have?
What? You mean shot clock or like?
Yeah, shot clock.
Oh, 24.
24. How many do you have now? 14. You know what that does? Speed up the game.
You have 24 until
That
there's
counts
an
off. That
offensive
cuts
rebound.
off 10 seconds
Don't
for every
pigeonhole
possession.
me. You have 24 seconds until there's an offensive rebound.
And then how many
And
did
then you pigeonhole me to the 14.
Yeah,
but
correct.
Don't act like everybody don't have a full 24
You
off
have
of a rebound.
a full 24. If you catch an offensive rebound, now you only have 14 seconds. Before, if you caught an offensive rebound,
Which
you had a
brings
full
me to
24.
a great point. Great job,
You
Al,
had a
'cause now
full
I'm gonna get
24,
you.
which
You know how
means
many
they're
box
making
outs- you know how
rule
many
changes
box outs
to
the
make
NBA
more
averages?
possessions.
You know how many box outs the NBA averages now?
How many?
3 a game.
Pull up the stat.
Yeah.
And then pull up the old stat of how many there was before.
It was 11 to 15.
That's a lie.
See, I bring
Pull
up the
up
math.
the stats.
I bring out the
I
math.
need the stats.
bring
I
out the
need to
math.
see the stats.
That boy said that's a lie.
Like, come on, bro. The defensive people are defensive rebounds are high as shit. Offensive rebounds. Go ahead. Pull them up, Webb. Pull them up, Webb.
Don't worry. I'm doing my due talk. Talk.
Anyway.
Talk.
Back to my regular schedule program. Jay, what would you suggest for them to fix the game?
Stop going on Christmas.
I don't know. Because it's like both of your arguments are true. It is a lot less defense being played because the game is evolving and it is changing. It's becoming more skillful. But it depends on what you are looking at as defense. It can't be like, well, they're scoring too many points. You can score points and still be out there playing defense. It's just how you're defending. You're just trying to make sure they don't go over a certain level.
About to hit that car.
Cool.
That's why I'm like, what
I was
the hell
like, no, they
you
almost hit
looking
the
at?
car like twice.
You
Sorry,
throwing me off like
Who car?
beat car right there in the front. That's why you looking.
That's what I was. I'm like, what the hell?
Sorry,
So,
go.
I don't know. I think it starts with the schemes because, like, y'all got to realize that taking these 3-point shots is not working for everybody. Like you said, Almar, it's not. Everybody's not Steph Curry. And I'm pretty sure y'all got to realize that, maybe taking some of these mid-ranges like help us win some more games, you know? I think they're playing too much into the analytics, bro, to be honest with you. Football does the same thing where they do the analytics and you go on 4-on-4 down too many times.
Mm-hmm.
I think people just need to go outside and touch grass and stop dealing with the numbers more so, and that'll help boost everything in basketball.
But that's from an offensive perspective.
That's my point, but you got to also know when something's not working.
Defensively, how do you save it? Since Webb's theory is that because there's high scoring, there's no defense or little to no defense.
Yes.
But because the game is a lot more skilled now, there are people who are shooting from further distances and making them. Mm-hmm. There are a lot more offensive possessions, and it's not because of defense. It's literally because the game is being sped up. They want it to be more entertaining, so they're speeding up the game.
Yes.
So with that being said, if there's more possessions, there's going to be more scores, or there should be.
Yes. And
So if there was 86 possessions per game before and there's now 110, you're not scoring 80 points anymore. You're going to be up higher because there's more possession.
I agree. I hear what you're saying. My argument is that the teams that aren't making them shots or getting clapped like that need to look in the mirror and say, we don't do this well. And it's giving the other teams more possessions to beat on us and abuse
Correct.
us. That's what I'm saying. The teams that aren't doing it well have to look in the mirror and say, it's not just our defense, it's our offense too, because our offense is putting us in bad situations defensively.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's
sure.
what I'm saying. They need to get that cleaned up, and then the product will be a lot better because now you ain't got somebody running down, like you said, getting easy fast break points because somebody just chucked a bad shot.
But they want the fast break points.
I get it.
That's the entertainment value.
Just like in football, we want a lot of points, like you said, because that's the entertainment value for a lot of people. But But at the same time, you're gonna lose a lot of people with that entertainment value because you're lacking.
Oh, absolutely.
You're lacking
Absolutely.
something that everybody's coming for.
And we're at a point now where I don't know if you guys realize it, but we're like the old heads. Where when we were younger and people would see us playing basketball, like, man, I hate how y'all play basketball. How the old heads. So we're the ones now who are reaching back on the younger generation, talking about their stylistic play, how we don't like it or how we don't agree with it.
I can see that, but the difference between back then and now, a lot more teams were being productive and winning then. Now you have it to where it's not the same.
That's not true because teams are the losing teams now, they're good. So remember, the good teams, for the most part, they're still themselves. But the teams that had like really sucked before, they're on their way up. They're coming up. They're much better. They're good now. For the most part,
it was like that back then too. They really sucked.
And it's like that for football too.
I'm saying for the most part, it was like that down then, and it's still like that. But it's just the game changed, so we look at it differently now.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't even really say that the teams are getting better, and it's a different area in that aspect because it was the same back then. It was a big disparity in the teams that had really, really elite back end players and loaded, and teams that was on their way struggling to come up. So it's the same argument. It's happening now. You got to actually look in the mirror, and that's the next step you turn. Like, all right, we're not efficient at this part, and it's killing the other half of our game. Mm-hmm. And that's what they need to grow on and actually see.
And it circles back to what you say for sure with the analytics of the game.
They're getting
for sure.
too money ball.
It's too heavy on analytics.
The NFL had that era for a while too, where they got real money ball. That's why you're seeing more people throwing the ball short passes over and over and over again. It's talking about not paying the running back. That's what our money ball version was. That was our 3-pointer, where everybody's keep coming down court chucking threes. Everybody was going high, fast offense, RPOs, quarterback running the ball more. Like
going for on fourth down.
Yeah, a la when we had Kaepernick at quarterback. You see how the landscape of the NFL changed, where they were like, all right, we can run our quarterbacks. It wasn't like that before. You ran your quarterback, you was looked at as really, really dumb because the money that you pay him and the risk of him getting hurt.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's just y'all got to figure out y'all growing pain to where it can match and blend so it can be an even balance.
For me, since I'm not like everybody else, like I actually watch the games. So like I know a lot of people watch highlights. They might see clips here or there, whatever. But I actually watch, and I know Meek watches the games too. So like me actually watching the games, for people to say that, oh, there's no defense, there is defense. There is defense.
It's just some people that don't play defense.
There are just some people who just don't play defense. And it's always been that.
Yes.
As a whole, people play defense.
But in this era where people are taking a lot more threes and it's a lot faster.
They're still contested. Steph Curry,
it's a lot more.
If you look at when Steph is shooting, right? Steph gets open threes, but for the most part, people know he's Steph Curry. So his shots are contested. People are scheming for all of these shooters on their team, so their shots are being contested.
Very true.
So if your shot is being contested and you make the shot or you miss the shot, if you miss the shot, it's good defense. If you make the shot, it's not bad defense.
True.
Yeah, it's like the thing is that it's just not that many dudes that do play defense that kind of kills it.
Now the lockdown defenders are different for sure. There's not a lot of lockdown defenders like how there were before, but as a whole, there are people who play defense. Because we can go down every team in the NBA, and I can give you at least 2 people on that team
that play defense,
who play actual defense, who they put on as their defensive specialist. Now, they don't need everybody to play defense because everybody don't play, but each team normally has their defensive anchor.
Yeah.
Just like people have their offensive person, they have their rebounder, they might have their rim protector. Each person have their assigned role. So if teams have their defensive specialist, this person's brought in for scoring, this person's brought in for passing.
It is
not everybody's gonna play defense.
I think it is kind of lacking with like rim defenders because there's so many stretch fives. So like the paint is always pretty much open. Yeah, it's open as before.
But that goes
like the spacing used to be.
All right, so what you got over there? What's up?
None of them got over 1.
Over what?
Box outs. Like
what is that?
A lot of
Box
them are
outs.
playing like 48 minutes and
Box
not
outs.
getting over.
The league don't box out.
Because
Ain't
of the
nobody
spacing now.
like what he just says.
So basically, like the spacing. So if you watch old basketball, like years ago, and you watch it now, the spacing is totally different.
It's crowded.
The paint used to be crowded as shit back in the day. Like it would be like 2-3 guys in the paint. Now everybody's a stretch, so it's literally
Space.
like nobody to be a rim protector. Like that's what he was basically saying. So
So you're saying that there should be more box outs?
I'm saying that.
Boxing out would be irrelevant.
Like the game is different now.
It would be
it's
For
relevant,
shooting
but
more
irrelevant.
long shots, shouldn't there be more rebounding?
Yes, like there should be guys like in the paint.
Hold
Like,
on.
it should be. It should
Now
be.
look up. So you're looking up boxing out. Look up rebounding because just because there's less box out doesn't mean there's less rebounds. You don't have to box out to rebound. You can rebound without boxing out.
The
Webb.
only person that's boxing out is Bam, and he gets 3.4 a game.
Again,
Bam's
you
in the
do
paint.
not need to box out to rebound. You can get 15 rebounds without boxing
But you
out.
argue with me about the clock resetting to 14. That comes from boxing out.
No, it doesn't. It just comes from rebounding.
That's
How do you
offensive
get a
rebounds.
rebound?
You don't have to box. If somebody shoots a
said that
long
3
shot and it
times.
flies back, you can run and grab it. You don't have to you don't have to box out to rebound.
So the true basketball player that you are, when a shot goes up, what do?
Find a body. But that's a normal thing for
So we're low
shot
level.
goes up.
We didn't go pro.
Find a body. They don't do that
we don't
anymore.
go
But you
pro.
don't have to. You don't have to do that to rebound. As a hooper, you have to
watch
box
Duke,
out to
You
rebound.
watch Duke
Not no more, 'cause
basketball and
everybody's-
tell
Not-
me
not
that you
anymore.
don't rebound?
Hold on.
Hey.
Even
Why
before.
we gotta catch straight?
Because that's where it
when
comes
I played
from.
basketball.
Why we gotta
right?
catch straight?
I didn't play in
You
the
got
3-point
Pat
era
Riley,
where it
you
was
could've
3-point
shoot that.
heavy. I used to catch rebounds without boxing out. If I
just-
out jump you, I don't have to box you out.
You out jump, but if they boxed you out,
If they box you out, but you don't have to box out to catch a rebound.
so box out. So why keep
Boxing
it as a
out
stat?
helps you get a rebound
So
better,
why keep,
but you don't
why
have
keep-
to.
So why do we keep it as a stat?
Look up the defensive rebounding now versus before and offensive rebounding now versus before. If the numbers have dropped, then you're valid. Boxing out does not equivalent to rebounds, Webb, because you could box me out 5 times and not get the ball. Boxing me out is just stopping me from getting the ball. Not everybody that boxes out gets the ball.
not-
We used to do a shell drill
Boxing you
where
out
they
is-
would put the ball in the
Yeah,
middle
well, you're
and
just-
drop it, and you
yeah,
box
I know.
everybody out.
Wait, you said that wrong. Boxing you out doesn't guarantee you're gonna get the rebound. It helps you. It doesn't guarantee it.
If you're on that side,
No.
hold on.
I'm just
no,
saying.
it doesn't. If you're on that side and another person's on that side, I'm strong side, you're weak side, right? Shot came from strong side. I boxed out. Shot goes ricochets and goes to weak side. My box out literally was irrelevant.
Yeah, that's on that side. Of the
I
court.
can't catch the rebound
Yes.
regardless. So
Yes.
not every box out is going to equivalate for a rebound.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
If you
it just-
rebound, if you box out
I'm just
over
saying,
there,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it just puts you at a better chance if the ball.
100%.
That's all I said.
But Webb is trying to say that because there's less box outs, there's less rebounding. That doesn't
Oh
equivalent.
no, I wasn't in the argument. I was just saying what you said.
Less box outs does not mean
I was
less
just saying
offensive
you
rebounds.
said something about your argument. wrong real
Sabonis
quick.
does not box out.
Yeah,
He gets mad offensive rebounds.
They got a magnet
Look
on
up
his
how
hand.
many.
That shit's
Look
crazy,
up how
man.
many.
Why would the offensive player be worried about a box out? That's not how that works.
Yes.
only
What
play
are you talking
offense.
about?
You go after the ball when if somebody shoots. I don't go. I just go for the rebound.
It's called
That doesn't
positioning,
make,
Webb.
No,
It does make sense. As an
No.
offensive player, I could box you out to position myself.
Yes, but it's not your job. If you're on offense and you're just going for the ball, you don't worry about rebounding. You don't worry about boxing out. You're just going for the rebound. It's the defensive player's job
It's
to box
mainly
me
on
out.
the defense to box out. Yes, correct. But as an offensive player, you can box out as well.
You can box out, but it's not my job to.
It's
so
not
you
your
bring
job
up
to.
that he gets offensive rebounds, goes to nothing. It's the defensive player to drop him and box him out.
Okay, so because there's less defensive box outs, right? There's more offensive rebounds?
Fact.
That's a fact?
That's a fact. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a fact.
I'm going to agree to disagree.
That's cool. That's cool. You just asked me to bring up the numbers, and I did.
No,
That's
you
just
did. You
cool.
did. But I thought you were bringing up the numbers to show the how much rebounds is
how much-
now like to differentiate.
No, I just think that if you box out, it'd be more of a compelling game. Like dudes want.
Yes and no. Because who want to see somebody get their ass boxed on the 3-point line? Nobody want to see that. Shot goes up
He over there twerking
on the 3-point line. Nobody want to see that.
He over there twerking.
But at the same time, like Meek said, with the floor spacing, the boxing out that far away from the basket,
asinine.
Yeah.
No, not really. When you play teams that shoot at a high clip, it works great.
Yeah, but at the same time,
But
the
his
shots
teams
fall.
are shooting
It's
that
a lot of,
clip.
long
Yeah.
rebounds. It's a lot of long
Because they
rebounds.
shooting them 3-pointers from far.
yo, his condom sagging off his head. He wildin'.
My fault. I
I
didn't mean to
hate
get off
those
on the
things. They
tangent. Go
don't
ahead,
work.
Al.
Those guards-
Get
we
back
good,
to
we
it.
Back at it.
Y'all sound like me and Webb with the whole brace.
Oh God, don't mention his name.
Nah. This was actually a good talk though.
Wow.
I just want to
Wow.
say, this guy Webb, he puts in the notes, why don't we get back to a defensive NBA?
I like it.
And then underneath
he
it,
was hard on that topic this
have
week.
to do better. Yo, his first 3 segments is all
No,
defense.
have to do better goes with the next one. Read have to do better and read what's under it. That's the
Oh,
main
okay,
point.
okay.
Please,
What was the note?
you
Like,
try-
Okay.
You trying to get the people on me, bro.
Okay. Nah. For sure, the league has to do better. As a whole, I am not with the firing culture of coaches.
Oh, that was terrible.
I do not like the instant gratification that everybody wants. I don't like the microwave era that we live in, where we have to do everything is now. Everything is not now. You have to plant your seeds now for it to grow in the future. And I'm a firm believer in that.
And you
If
gotta
you look
develop
at the
players.
coaches who are
He
good
developed.
coaches,
He developed.
Bro,
them,
he
too.
just got coach of the year last year.
look at the good coaches in the
I'm
league.
I'm on the same
No, I'm
side
not.
as
I'm
you.
not looking at you. I'm looking
Y'all
at Webb.
turn- He developed players. He developed.
No, I said he
Yeah,
got
like,
coach of the year.
if you look at
He just got coach of the year, got him to the playoffs
yeah,
twice.
you look at the good teams who
And how they fired him
who
was
have
crazy.
really good teams. Their coach has been with them for a long time. You have organizations like the Lakers. It's 2024. In 4 years, they've had 3-4 head coaches. Why? Mike Brown brought the King a year and a half ago. Mike Brown won defensive coach. Coach of the year. Has one of the best defensive teams in the league. He has Sabonis and Fox who led the league in fourth quarter scoring. How do you now take somebody who completely turned around your winless program to now a year and a half later you fire him?
That's why it's been 75
After the
years since they won a
4-point
chip.
play. You hear me? Like,
Yes.
after the
They said
4-point
the
play.
4-point play kind of put the nail in the coffin, but
That's not his fault.
it's
It wasn't
not
his fault.
It's not, but also, you allowed him to hold the practice before we left. You allowed him to hold the practice, do the media, and then
Drive to the airport.
on his way, you didn't even have the decency to fire him in person.
Yep.
You called him
Called him.
and told him, yeah,
Mindless, bro. And Mike Malone spoke on it because he said he didn't. It doesn't surprise him because he got fired by the same person when he was working for the same
exactly.
organization.
He definitely said
And
that.
look at Mike Malone now. He's a head coach. He's one of the
Of a
best
winning
coaches
team,
in
winning
the West,
championships.
and he got a championship. Like just like players, coaches, I believe they have to grow with the program and they have to learn and they have to get better. Each year, you're going to get thrown your struggles. You might have your best player. You might lose your best player. You might lose all your best players. You might get hit with like how the Pelicans got hit this year. You never know. And as a coach, you got to
Yeah,
take
he
that and
didn't
run
get
with
fired
it.
yet, which is crazy.
You got to take that and run with it. If I don't think it's fair that if we win, they say, good job, Fox. Good job, Sabonis. Good job, DeMar.
when you lose,
If we lose,
Coach.
Mike, how? I wasn't on the court. I wasn't on the court. If I can draw up the play and I can tell them everything to do and they don't go and execute it, yes, that is on me. But at the same time, I'm
the
not
players.
controlling them.
It's not 2K.
can't lead a horse to water. That's what they said.
That ass, you can't. So I don't like that. I really don't. And it's happens too often where you have a good coach. It happened to Rick Carlisle. It happened to what's my man that used to coach
What
the
team?
Raptors?
Nick Nurse?
Dwayne.
Dwayne
Casey.
Casey.
Dwayne Casey. It happened with him. It happened with Nick Nurse. It happened with a bunch of coaches.
Darvin Ham.
Like they're winning. They might, and the coaches I named, they actually won Coach of the Year, and within 2 years,
Got
they
fired.
was fired. How do you go from the coach of the
Monty
year means
Williams.
that you're the best?
hear
Yeah,
me?
Monty
Williams,
Williams.
yeah,
that means you're the best. How do you go from the best to I don't have a job in a year?
That happens. That's the craziest thing I've been seeing all.
It shouldn't.
it's not just a
because
basketball
the
thing,
players aren't held accountable like
It's not
that.
just a basketball thing. It's a sports thing. Wow.
No, I know it's a sports thing, but I don't
my
like
God.
that. If you're gonna hold me accountable like that, hold the players accountable like
Exactly.
that. Your player who you're paying $200 million just shat the bed and sold the game for me, and now you're gonna fire me because he's playing bad.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Go fire his ass. Give me that money. That's what you need to do. Give me that money. Go give it to somebody else who's better deserving, because there's people out here who are better deserving, and some of these players are failing the coaches, and then they're just pointing the blame on the coach. And I don't think that's fair.
Unfortunately, they say that come with the job.
Word.
Other than that, Doug Christie got named the interim head coach.
And in his very next game, they lost.
Yeah.
You getting fired next week.
As an interim
Like-
head coach,
like-
you get fired? That's crazy.
Like, bro.
Now he got trade for his guns.
And if you look at the game, they didn't even play good.
No, not at
They
all.
played against an injured team, and they still lost. So now, what was the point?
Yep.
It wasn't like they only won 5 games. They had like, 14 and 19 something.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, they're under 500.
100, but
And
but it's not. But you can turn it around still.
For sure.
still early
On
in the
paper,
Yeah.
I understand like getting DeMar DeRozan,
Yeah.
everything like, but at the same time, nothing clicks like that always.
Well,
Rome
Like,
wasn't built in a day.
sometimes you just
You know
need some
what
time
fixes
to get
it?
shit together.
You know what fixes that?
Defense.
Equal lefts and equal rights. Want to know why it's equal lefts and equal rights? Nurkic versus Marshall.
Yeah, the brawl between Najee Marshall
Yo.
and Nurkic.
He said, I'm going to mush you. He said, and I'm going to throw a right hook.
And shout out to Kyrie Irving for paying that fine.
Yo,
Kyrie was in the back like this.
PJ was like, I'm still no business. I want to fight everything.
Yeah, one game suspended.
he got a 1-game suspension for that push. That's crazy.
Later I seen
heard he
a
got
video.
3.
Now he got 1.
Yeah, one.
Oh, he
Later I
got
seen
one.
the
No,
video.
no, no.
Najee
Najee
got
got 4. Nurkic got 3.
3.
PJ got 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, warranted.
That's the old NBA I'm
Yeah,
talking about,
we
baby.
need
Let's
that.
get the scuffling. Yeah.
See? Y'all say that, but they'll let Draymond act up. He's an animal. He
No,
needs to
I
go.
never say that.
I
I never
Oh,
say
my
that.
God.
Draymond
Let
be
Draymond do something. Oh, that
Draymond be
guy
out there biting ankles and doing wild shit. He be going too far. Like, we just want to see y'all square up, throw a little at Draymond.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan Clarkson square up all the time.
Yeah, and that's cool.
But he never swing.
Draymond.
Not a
That's the
chance.
whole thing. He'd be like, yo, take the photo.
You know
we
why?
good.
Because he know them 3 to 4 games is coming. He was
And
like,
that fine.
Them game checks be adding up
And
for
that
him.
fine. The 3 to 4 games and the fine on top of that.
what?
is
If
he
you
doing?
get paid bank, you just lost a ton of money. Absolutely not.
Draymond be out here putting people in the walls of Jericho talking
Oh,
about
my God. We just took Kenny Pickett's ribs.
Yikes. In other news,
Yeah.
50 ball Jamal.
50
Boom!
ball.
Jalen Brunson sets the Garden ablaze as he torches the Wizards in the second half in OT.
Yeah, that was crazy.
55 points, 18 for 31
He is
field
wild.
goals with 9 assists. They had nothing for him.
Yeah, that
At the
was-
same time, it's the Wizards.
It
They
is
ain't got
okay.
nothing for
Yeah,
nobody.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing for nobody.
Yeah, but they didn't even have pool. Like that game shouldn't have been that close. Honestly.
Nah, it shouldn't have. It
50
should.
But
ball.
Brogdon balled out though.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did. So
50 ball.
Shout out to Jalen Brunson. I like the product that the Knicks put together over there.
I think the Knicks are prized to do another playoff run.
For sure.
I can't say championship, but another playoff run.
only thing I think that they need is a valid backup center, and that's it.
yes,
That's the
mad-
only thing they
I don't
need.
think they should let
Jericho
Hartenstein
Sims
go.
is not it.
Huh?
I don't think Hartenstein walking was the best option.
You know, we in the
Yeah.
presence of a Knicks fan.
like the Knicks.
Knicks,
Yo,
Tate-
everybody had in unison. We needed that for the picture. Everybody said.
No, it wasn't
They
Chris.
didn't have a choice. My man fleeced them. Well, not he ain't fleeced them, but
he got up out of there.
he was like, yeah, I'm coming back.
Say, come on, make a booty shot.
But you got to do a better job getting a
I don't even know what they told y'all. I'm out of here. I'm out
He
of
hit
here.
him with the when you swing, psych. I'm out. But yeah, they need one big because Mitch, he's still not even
Don
running.
Bryce.
He's still not even running correctly. And even by the time he
Who's
gets
it,
back,
Bryce?
he's an offensive liability. So he's a
Everybody
dub.
throwing dives when they lose it. You ain't got shit to lose. Break it off. You down 21 points.
Been
Get off
throwing
this
dimes
thing.
all game.
Yeah.
In other news,
Not enough to help us score.
Sidney Johnson is hired as the new head coach of the Washington Mystics.
Boom.
He is a former assistant with the Chicago Sky. Boom.
Sir.
And the USC assistant coach, Chris Kokalanis, is hired as a new head coach of the Dallas Wings. And that wraps it up for NBA. Make sure you guys tune in to the best league in America. These guys are all haters.
You sure about that?
You're all
crazy.
haters.
I'm glad you
And,
gave
yeah.
I'm glad you gave a shout out to the NFL, Al. That was big of you.
And just like that, we're gonna jump into college basketball real quick. Why? Because Jay doesn't like so. Okay, here we go.
I'll
First,
fuck up this whole segment.
come on, bro. We gonna speed through
Play
this.
it if you want.
Here we go.
I'll make sure that this is
Miami head
unusable.
coach Jim Lauren
You can't even pronounce his name.
Naga resigns as head coach.
Beast to drop this knowledge. You can't even say that man's name.
Come on, man. Come on. The coach
We
said the
added
turning
players?
point.
Whoa.
We adding players while we're recording our podcast?
What are you talking about?
That's what we're doing?
I didn't add a player.
That's what we're doing?
Cheating?
I dropped the player.
Cheating?
Cheating?
I know what you're talking about.
You know I can see you.
Go
All
with this.
right, we get the
I dropped the
notifications.
player though.
That's
Meat
crazy.
drop, yeah.
Chill,
Okay.
chill,
While
chill,
we're
chill,
recording?
chill.
Collusion.
Chill.
No, but Miami coach Jim Laranyaga
Yeah,
resigns as head coach. I butchered his last name, whatever. The coach said the turning point was after having made the Final Four. He had 8 players decide that they were going to put their name in the portal and leave. That's crazy. Like,
That's
you go
hard.
to the Final Four. You said that's hard?
That's hard, buddy.
Yeah, my man said, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I can't take you
I don't
kids
think I want to do
serious
this
no
anymore.
more. Moving on. Just staying with men's college basketball. We're gonna double up on them. Syracuse gets 2 double-doubles from Eddie Lampkin and Donnie Freeman as they hand Bucknell a loss. Lampkin had 18 points and 11 rebounds. Freeman had 15 points and 11 rebounds. The slightest of margins. Louisville escapes by the skin of their teeth as they get a win over Eastern Kentucky, led by guard Javon Hadley, double-double. He had 15 points and 10 rebounds. Another one. This is a crazy one. We don't care. Just line it up. Memphis does it again, knocking off ranked number 16 Ole Miss
Yo.
behind a great showing from Kobe Rogers. He had
I
20.
saw that, and I was like, they gotta win.
Yeah, but they did. He had 28 points where he was 10 of 16
No, I thought
field
almost
goals.
I thought almost was gonna win.
Oh, nah, they almost came
Penny's
back.
still in Memphis, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's doing big things.
Yeah, shout out to Penny.
He's like 11-1 or something crazy like that against ranked teams when they're ranked. But Kobe Rogers finished with 28 points where he was 10 of 16 field goals, 6 of 9 3-pointers, and 4 rebounds. We go on West Side Connection. In a battle out west, the lower-ranked number 22 UCLA Bruins beat out number 14 Gonzaga with a large portion taken up by Eric Bailey Jr. He had 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists.
I guess I thought that Gonzaga would pull that one out, but
I mean, UCLA is a tough team.
yeah,
no matter what.
I know that they actually
Zags, the Zags be putting numbers up though. I'm not gonna take that away from them. I mean, that's just the landscape of guys basketball. Some highlights I saw this week. We're gonna jump right into women's. Jay, leave me alone. This duo is all business. There wasn't a lot of female basketball this week, so it's kind of dating back to last week after we recorded up until now because of the holiday season. So there wasn't a lot. This duo is all business. Olivia Miles and Hannah Hidalgo are worth
Hidalgo.
are worth the price of admission as they go into office and handle Loyola, Maryland. Olivia Miles finished with her fifth triple-double of her career, where she had 18 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. Here's the big one, 0 turnovers. Hannah Hidalgo, same game, 33 points, where she was 13 and 19 field goals and 5 steals. Again, handcuffs is always out.
And she threw somebody into purgatory.
Of course, as usual.
You seen that tough layup shit, though?
Yo, okay. So if you want to break down that game real quick, Olivia Miles came up, came down, in and out, threw Hannah Hidalgo a dime through the legs, finished. The very next play, got a steal, got it, sat this way. So basically, if I'm turning this way, threw it behind her head, dime. Like threw it over a defender. It bounced. Her girl caught it. Like crazy, bro.
He was out there wild.
Crazy. In the Battle of the Cats, in the showdown to see who was the bigger cat, Tamira Poindexter showed she was indeed the biggest cat as she helped Kansas State take down Cincinnati. She finished with 23 points, where she was 9 of 12 field goals, 4 of 7 3-pointers, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the last one, certainly not least, is Omaha, no Peyton. Oklahoma lassos down Omaha with help from Miss Reagan Beers. She finished with 28 points, where she was 11 of 13 field goals, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. That's the landscape of college this week. Again, people were on break. They're getting back into it. Right now, everybody should be paying attention. It's coming down to that time of year where we turn over to the new year. And it's a lot of conference games right now. So this will tell you how the tournaments are going to shake out for conferences as well as the March Madness coming up. Other than that, that was the college landscape. What's up, y'all? This is B-Web with Pup here at Kobe Styling Salon. Make sure y'all come down here. You know, these people do great work. They do nails, they do hair, they have beauticians, they cut hair. They do all your essential needs when it comes to getting your hair done and you looking good. So make sure y'all come down here to Kobe Styling Salon on Bloomfield. Make sure y'all get y'all stuff done. And again, support Pup. Shout out to y'all. We here with your favorite segment of the week, telling you that the show is about to wind down, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We here with another segment of Somebody's Gotta Go. I got quick four ones. I got quick four for y'all this week. You know how we doing. We're gonna start real easy, real calm. Draftful, hopeful QBs. Carson Beck, Dylan Gabriel, Quinn Ewers. Meek.
Because the Giants drafted one of them three.
Word.
Pick your favorite person. You always talk about him in the group chat.
Who?
Beck.
He sucks.
He said somebody gotta go.
Who
He
you
gotta
get?
go. I don't know why y'all.
Carson Beck gotta go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you was picking?
Get his bum ass out of here.
So he got to go from the Georgia to the Giants.
No, he gotta go to
No,
Dallas.
Stop talking.
Dallas gonna draft him.
We are what? No, we
Yeah.
are not. No, stop.
They got Trey Lance. You good?
Exactly.
Who?
Shh.
Yeah, right.
Jay.
Who?
I didn't even know he was on the roster.
Oh, he there.
Oh yeah, he there.
He don't even know he on the roster. I'm here.
Exactly.
Bro, the robbery.
Every week he check his
Bank
direct
account.
deposit and go, I guess I still am in the league.
Bro,
Who you
crazy.
getting rid of? Carson Beck, Dylan Gabriel, Quinn Ewers. It's a tough one.
No, it's not.
Meek, we don't like Carson Beck, but Carson Beck? Yeah. Carson Beck? And even though they tried to tell you last week that I picked, I did not pick, and I'm not going to pick right now.
And he said Carson Beck American.
What? I didn't know such thing. I like Georgia
Clean
quarterbacks.
Why?
Why?
Sounds good. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The second one. Duos for life. This is kind of tough. Shaq, Kobe, LeBron, Wade, Stephen, KD.
Stephen, KD.
Oh, you're tripping. Tripping.
Wait, what was it?
That's
I'm
the
sorry.
greatest shooter ever and somebody you can't prototype.
I don't care.
Best duo. Shaq, Kobe, LeBron, Wade, Steph, KD.
Damn.
The four you named are literally above them. The first four are above Steph and KD, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I like.
You putting Wade over Steph
Yes.
and KD?
Yes. My favorite player. What kind of dumbass question? The hell yeah.
I can't cut Bron.
Absolutely.
I'm forgetting that, but Jesus Christ.
Nah, I'm a double up with Al on that one.
Clean sweep.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not an easy one, but that's literally an easy one. I'm
Bang.
not getting rid of Shaq or Kobe. That's
Yeah.
for sure. And if
And
you
you
think
can't-
LeBron
Yeah,
and
absolutely
Wade is
not.
going anywhere,
Ooh.
you're drunk.
Ooh.
With a third string quarterback, Dallas is pathetic. Jesus
Ooh.
Christ. That ain't even Kenny Pickett.
Ooh.
Jesus.
My days. Ooh. My days.
Yeah, he stepped
That
out.
don't
He
count.
stepped out though, but damn.
Who is that?
AJ
Bland.
Brown.
AJ Brown on Bland.
I just
Yeah,
want to
big
point
yikes.
out that y'all getting rid of Steph and KD. That's the greatest shooter ever. And honestly, KD's
So let's run the matchup.
he's having a better career than
Let's run the
Wade.
matchup.
Shaq is the greatest what?
Big
man.
motherfucker ever.
Kobe's the what?
GOAT.
Goat.
LeBron's the what?
Second GOAT.
And Wade is one of the best shooting guards
Third
in
best.
NBA history.
Third best.
Don't matter.
When
At
you
third
match
best,
them up at their positions, KD is not third best at his position ever.
That's cool, but
That's cool.
which one
And
of
if
you
you-
gonna stop?
And Steph is the greatest shooter ever.
So all right, we
but
do the
is Steph-
screen and roll.
Hold
And I got
on. Is Steph the greatest point guard ever?
Not in my eyes, but
Nah, he has-
so
has
he
just
only got shooter.
turnovers.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. So we want the screen and roll.
Curry-
it's
Curry-
no
Steph
way
Curry
you
gotta
gotta
guard
go NBA arguments and did that. We're moving on. It's no way you did. I like how you did that. He tried to like you ain't. Yo, Al, I'm here with you, Al. All right. Third, I did a little homework on this, and I think y'all should too. women's college programs. Dawn Staley at South Carolina. Vivian Stringer at Rutgers. Pat Summitt at Tennessee.
I knew he was gonna do that shit. I thought you
I'm
you
not
were
putting
gonna throw Pat.
Gino up there because y'all
No,
won't
no,
get
no.
rid of
I
him.
thought you were gonna put Pat. I thought you were gonna call Pat second.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, here you go.
I didn't think Rutgers was gonna make it there. I thought UConn was gonna slide in.
No, because most people won't get rid of Gino for his players.
Damn, Bryce.
I'm going
Just
Rutgers.
as soon as Meek start
You
talking
getting rid of
good
Vivian
about
Stringer?
it. Yeah, Stringer gone.
Yeah, Stringer down, bro. Clean sweep.
Because you get rid of Tennessee,
You actually can't get rid of Tennessee, bro.
Too much.
Candace.
Name me somebody besides Candace, though.
Don't even matter. You just can't get it.
Not you, Chris. Chris, you stay behind the camera. You three up here. Not
Either
saying
way.
what he said. Name me somebody besides
Either
Candace.
way, bro.
You
You
just
can't get rid of what that program has done.
yeah,
for
like you
college.
said, program.
You can say, coach. You said-
But they go hand in hand.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
my point. You
and
can't get rid of her.
Do you know what Vivian Stringer did at Rutgers?
That's cool.
Yes, she did. No, she had a great run.
Yes.
She had a great run.
But it ain't
Sorry,
Pat.
Nye, but
It ain't Dawn and Pat, though.
Hold on, what's her pick? Yeah, say it.
Vivian's tough though.
nah, she was tough.
So let's
So you
check it out
giving
this
Pat-
way. You don't
you
think
giving
that
Pat or
you don't think that Pat or Dawn could have did what Vivian did at Rutgers? That's my point.
So
Can she do?
Ah, got her stuff.
Almost had her.
That's a good
We almost
one,
had
man.
her.
That's a
We almost
good
had her. She was about to pick two.
I was quiet. I was like, well, y'all getting it out of him.
She got down there. Was like, wait, what am I doing?
Twin, where you been? Okay.
he still got a touchdown.
Yeah, nah, yo, they're wilding. I knew he was gonna lose.
Nah,
No, you
no.
did. No, you did.
Spin it back. Spin it back to the end of the episode.
Edit that out. Edit that out. Last one. I had some fun with this, so I hope y'all have fun
God.
as much as I did making this one. Fictional characters:
Uh-oh.
Bobby Boucher, Timo Cruz,
Water boy.
Ricky Bobby.
Timo Cruz is gone.
Timo
Cruz
Cruz
is
is
gone.
gone.
Buff.
He was Steph
is
before
dope.
Steph.
He was.
You can have
But
that.
the other two are so damn funny, bro.
Yeah.
Not even funny.
Oh my
Bobby Boucher
gosh.
gonna dominate this game because ain't nobody going across the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't run the ball.
But Ricky Bobby lost.
Ricky
So
Bobby
what?
is hilarious, man.
Ricky
He's out
Bobby
there-
forgot how to walk.
Shake and bake.
Hey,
Ricky
now-
Bobby forgot how to walk.
Now I'm paralyzed in this chair because don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yo, but Timo Cruz talked, and then he said, "Oh, te quiero mamá de no,
The
no,
whole,
my man
the
got
whole
shot."
movie, I wanted to whoop Timo Cruz ass.
Word,
It wasn't
word.
like I liked the
He said, "Our
whole
deepest
he-
fear is
he
not
pissed
that
me
we are
off.
inadequate.
He pissed
Our
my
deepest
people
fear that we are
From-
powerful beyond all
Get
measure."
out of here, ponytail.
As soon as I seen him, his face aggravated me. Like,
You getting rid of a gangster though?
fuck him.
Timo gonna run down on you.
Yeah,
like,
you know what?
And I'm gonna have Bobby Boucher next to me.
T.O. gotta
Right
go
on.
in that movie. Scrap that shit.
You heard me?
The whole,
He said
the
he
whole
gonna, he said
it's
he gonna
not
run down
what you
on us.
say, it's how you say it.
PTSD, bro.
You say it.
Hell no.
It's not
He said
what you
Timo
say.
Cruz gonna run down me on some gangster shit. I got Bobby Boucher.
Right.
Let
We
him
not,
run.
we not
Pack him up.
cutting
Look,
today,
T.O.
bro.
right there. Stand outside the shop.
I'm about to give him
Yo,
a
we
mean
not
face.
cutting.
We're gonna say DB on his.
Up down fade.
Poppy, you want a reverse cut? I got you. Go ask no
But yeah,
questions.
y'all make sure y'all jump in the comments with all of those, man. We had some fun this week. We had some laughs,
Damn.
some cries. But most of all, we had a very, very good year. So from us here at PUP, we want to wish everybody when this drops a happy, prosperous, blessed new year. We love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with us for 2024. Again, here we go. It's PUP episode 61, sponsored by Kobe Style and Salon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and get with us in the year 2025. And most of all, make sure y'all buy y'all pay-per-view matches for Meek versus the World. We out of here.
Streaming on all platforms near you.
On all platforms.
Meek versus the world is crazy.
Me, you gonna be fighting on Netflix?
Nah, he fight on Tubi.
Yo.